Okay, Kate, it starts like this. Come to order. It's another episode of the Saturday Afternoon Movie Club. We have the usuals here. What's up, Randy?
Hey, buddy.
And Bjorn.
What's up?
And we have a guest. Hi, Kate.
Hi. Hi.
Right, it's Kate Murphy.
Right, you got it right this time.
I got it right. I got it wrong once.
Did you?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Couple years ago.
Okay.
What'd you say?
I sold her a
I said Kate O'Brien. I said the name of another comic I know.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
With also an Irish.
Yeah. What was nice is that the show was Geoff Tate and Friends.
Yes.
So
I did not.
yeah.
I did not name it that.
Yeah. It was
And
great.
there was one person on the show I was friends with, and I had to fight for it because there was one guy
Yeah.
from Cincinnati booked on the fest, and it was like right after I moved here,
Yeah, no, it was a couple years ago. You just
and
got
I
here.
did not know anybody, and they were like, "You could choose from this list," and I was like, "But I know Phil is the only one I know." Can
Right.
Phil be?
And
they
you're
were
like, this
"I
one sounds like it
guess."
has tits. Let's make this as diverse as possible. Just kidding. That's just how I get booked normally. That wasn't.
No, that's not.
I want to
actually,
fight. I want to fight with someone. I'm just picking a fight. I'm not actually
I actually
saying
too.
anything about your character.
I showed Sean the list of because Sean was the only other person I knew here. I've known Sean forever.
Yeah.
So I showed Sean the list of people I could choose from after I got Phil on the show, and then he just told me who else to book
Oh, bless him.
because I didn't know any of the names.
I love Sean. He can do no wrong.
When was the show? I
At
know you
the
said a couple years ago.
Thanksgiving, it was on like Black
Oh,
Friday or whatever,
it
like
was
whatever
at,
that festival
Was it the
was.
Ha Ha
The Ha Ha
Harvest?
Harvest.
Oh, that one.
Was it Ha Ha Harvest or was it the comedy? The one the
Comedy Bang Bang?
no the one with the guy who we left.
No,
We made him
it
leave?
wasn't that one.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
It was definitely in November.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that was
That would have been Ha Ha
No.
Harvest.
Okay, yeah.
That's the fest that happens here in
Yeah.
November.
yeah. Well, yeah, we're friends now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would consider us friends.
I would too.
Okay.
But also because I said it wrong,
Uh-huh.
I will never be 100% confident which one was correct.
You shouldn't. And you know what? I keep forgetting to fuck around and like text, Randy and Bjorn in advance and just say like, call me Kate O'Brien. The whole podcast. I need to be better about that. Really, really fuck with you.
Just ruined my life.
Yeah.
So it's Kate Murphy.
It is Kate Murphy on paper. Yeah. With the
Murph.
government. Yeah. With the IRS. It is Catherine Murphy. I am Kate.
All right. Well, now we know. What's your social?
Well,
We do deep dives on this podcast. I need your mother's maiden name, your social, and your birthday.
yeah.
Do you have two pay stubs?
Do I two pay
Two
stubs?
pay stubs. We need two pay stubs, too.
You need two.
Yeah,
Okay.
The last two.
Forms.
Yeah, yeah,
Most
yeah.
recent.
I have my actual birth certificate. Did you want to look at that too?
Perfect.
It's
Yes,
got the little
perfect.
stamp
The
on
long
it.
form one, right? Not the
Yeah,
short one?
We need it for the thumbnail.
It's got the seal, the official.
Okay.
It's got the watermark thing on it. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's all yours. Yeah.
Excellent.
Great.
Yeah. I don't
All right.
want
Well,
this identity.
this has been a good app.
All right.
You guys like this one?
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's
Let's
call
get
it.
this birth certificate out and
Yeah.
see what we can do this afternoon. So today's movie is Double Impact, but before we get to that, let's anybody watch anything other than that since last time we talked?
Yes.
What'd you
But Bjorn,
watch?
you go first because
Oh.
I can't remember.
Okay, well, we went and saw the new Superman.
Oh, I did too.
Oh yeah, Superman.
Speaking of a movie where someone plays two characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kinda.
John and I, when you sent us
Boo.
the thing for the list, John named Superman. We were both like, does that count? And we decided it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't count it.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I also wouldn't have remembered.
Sure.
I heard it's cute.
It's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
good. It's a good Superman movie.
It is
yeah,
a
it's a
you're
James
great
Gunn, right?
If you're
Superman movie.
really
It's
into
just like, it's gonna be
Superman,
fun.
you're gonna like the movie.
Yeah.
I am not super into Superman.
Okay.
But there was the Hall of Justice is in Cincinnati. It's the Union Terminal train station in Cincinnati,
Oh,
and they
okay.
actually filmed like they showed it the outside, and then there was a scene in the like lobby or whatever, like
Yeah.
the big atrium lobby.
So
thing.
that's actually there.
That's actually
Oh, cool.
in Cincinnati. Yeah, and the last shot where they're kissing
Mm-hmm.
inside the building, that is the hotel that Hilarities puts you up at in
Spoilers.
Cleveland.
Oh.
I didn't even
Come
say
on,
who.
guys.
They kiss at the end.
I didn't even say who kissed.
I assume it's Superman and the dog.
So you're assuming
Ooh.
And you assume correctly.
Yeah.
you're
Nailed it.
assuming the spoiler.
Yeah.
I did not make a spoiler.
You gave
You
me the
assumed
action
one.
at the end, so that's enough of a spoiler. My conjecture post, like you've already told me what happens. They die. Who? It's already a spoiler.
Right.
I
So if you
can't,
said that's where Superman flies at the end, you'd have been like, "Fucking cool, dude."
I'm just trying to pick a fight. I don't give a fuck.
Kay knows. Kay, somehow you know words like spoiler, but also don't know how movies work.
Yeah.
Because Superman's never gonna die in a movie.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And
Sorry,
whoever
I used that
kissed-
example, you fucking nerds. Jesus. My bad. I forgot. Fight me. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. That's good. Sorry, Tate. I don't know why you're the target today.
I don't either.
Yeah. I'll spread it around. We're good. It'll even out.
Right, I'll start lashing out.
Yeah. No, let's go.
Oh, you never do that.
Nah, but it'll get worse today.
Yeah. That's what I want. Poking buttons. Let's go.
So Superman, you guys liked it?
That's fine.
Right.
I have
I
notes, but
loved
it's a comic book movie, so when am I not going to have notes?
Right. I thought the Green Lantern was my favorite.
Yeah. It
That-
doesn't hurt
the
that it was
extra
Nathan
guys were
Fillion.
fun.
Yeah.
It's the guy from Firefly.
I do
Place.
know some things. I'm not
I didn't
that,
know anything going into
oh,
it.
Okay, yeah.
I was like,
I know we're
"Oh."
both from Montana, but I do have a little bit of a cultural,
Understanding.
nerdy understanding.
Yeah.
Little
Nathan
Rolodex.
Fillion's the fucking best. I love
Nathan
that dude.
Fillion's cool, and then I like James Gunn films.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just whether it's going to be prestigious filmmaking or not, it's always a good time.
It was fun.
Yeah.
That was a movie where if you're looking for, ceasing all brain activity for 2 hours and 15 minutes, Superman's wonderful.
All right, so you guys both have the same answer, Superman. Do you have one? What did you see anything that wasn't? I mean, this is your first time on, so
Yeah, thank you for having me back. What have I seen lately?
Well, just
it's a
to be
movie?
clear, I didn't invite you at all.
Yes, I know that. Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, thank you. I think now
If I'm gonna sit here taking shots,
Yeah, no,
some of them,
no, I'll take it. I'll
Coming
take it. Yeah.
right? Randall's the one that hasn't invited you twice.
That's true.
I'm the one that hasn't
Yeah.
invited you at all.
No, yeah, no. And I haven't heard from Randall in a few weeks, so it was really nice to.
Oh, yeah, I checked in and brought you on my show.
Yeah, you're like, I think she's not doing so great.
Yeah.
Probably time to invite her on the show. It's a pity invite, which I love. When I overshare, I hope I reap something.
Yeah.
So thanks again for having me
You're
back.
welcome.
And is it just like any film or just watching any sort of media? Because this is a movie podcast.
I would
Yeah,
say
but- yeah,
try and
but-
keep it recent if you can. Otherwise,
Film-wise.
tout a movie you like.
I mean, watching wise, the movie itself doesn't have to be recent.
Right.
If you watched Casablanca yesterday, that
Oh.
also the yesterday is more important than the Casablanca.
Yeah.
you know?
I recently watched. Speaking of that, I recently watched Glengarry Glen Ross. I'd never seen it.
Ooh, I haven't either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not yet. Yeah.
They say
Right?
so many words.
Talking about
Oh.
talking about a movie that needs some more tits.
Yeah. No, I loved it. Not a tit in sight. Oh, as a woman hater, I loved it. And I love the words they used. Oh, it was just like it's edgelord porn. It's like it's anybody like as in anybody right now as edgelordy wishes that was their life.
Damn.
And it's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. It was so good. It's also just it's amazing acting. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, that's a film I recently watched because otherwise I'm just watching, what everybody else watches, Love Island, Bachelor in Paradise,
Okay.
Below Deck. I'm this Bravo household.
I've never seen a single episode of any of those shows.
I'm happy for you. Yeah.
Are they good? Who's winning? Are they contests?
You could say that. I'm a big Below Deck stan. We are
Which is the one about the crew on the cruise
yes,
ship, right?
they work on like high-end yachts,
Yeah.
and it is, in my opinion, about as quality as reality television can get. I've seen every extension, every franchise, every episode, and right now it's airing, and it's my favorite. It's my
Arlo
favorite.
If I
recommended
were
that
to
one
just
to
be
me.
getting into it, where should I start?
I'd say Below Deck proper.
Okay.
Probably season. I think it's season 5. There's some hella
How long
drama.
has the show been on?
A long time.
I feel like it premiered last year.
No.
I feel like I heard about it earlier this episode.
Okay, yeah.
I
No.
thought you were talking about that Star Trek cartoon until
Yeah,
you said cruise ship.
No.
And I wanted to interrupt and be like,
No.
I think they're called spaceships.
Yeah. No, I'm too smart for fiction. So I prefer yeah.
Yes. That's the one thing I know about American society is the smart people watch Love Island.
Yes.
The
I want to
truly
go to
smart
BravoCon.
people turn
Yeah.
on Bachelor in Paradise.
That's very true. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can't argue with that. I know you're being
I'm not being facetious at all.
Oh.
Smart people love reality TV.
That's
Only
true.
only dum-dums like fiction.
yeah. Thank
like
you.
Star Trek and
Out of your
Kurt
mouth.
Vonnegut. And
Thanks. I feel
just
like we're
real
getting closer.
idiots.
This friendship. That's fantastic. But yeah, I really liked.
Well, let's see if that lady cheats on her husband. Is that one of those shows?
They're not married yet. That's the whole point. That's
What's
their
the show where they
trying-
are married and they try to get him to cheat? That's not one of those.
Cheaters.
I thought
I
that
don't
was
know.
Love Island.
Cheaters?
No, Cheaters is
No.
when they're already cheating and then they
Wow.
catch him. But there's
Let's
some show where they
let's
put him on an
all
island to try to
watch.
get him to fuck.
Big Brother tropical
No, there's a
style.
Netflix one. It's where I think I know what you're
That
talking
might be
about.
called Bone Island.
Bone Island.
That's
Fuck Island.
fuck. Yeah, suck and fuck
Suck and
island.
fuck
Suck and fuck rock in the ocean. Back to the thing. I hadn't seen a lot of Al Pacino films actually.
Ooh.
So I was on that. So I'd never even seen The Godfather. So I've actually, like, when it comes to movies, this is
Yeah.
where I've been at lately, and it's been stellar.
Can we recommend one that all three of us loved?
Yes.
Yes.
88 minutes. Wait, what are you going to say?
I was gonna say Devil's Advocate. What do you?
Oh, I
gonna
do
say-
want to see Devil's Advocate.
Devil's Advocate fucking
let's
rips.
check.
I was going to
Yeah.
say Sea of Love.
Yeah, Sea
Yeah,
Love is
it's
pretty good.
underrated.
What ass hour, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's so good.
Okay.
It's Al
Oh,
Pacino
yeah.
and John Goodman.
Oh.
yeah, it
It's
is.
dope as fuck.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah.
Ellen Barkin.
Daddy Central.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on my server.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to sell me this server. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what I've been. Otherwise I watch trash. So.
Hell yeah.
So
Um,
you're checking out the old Al Pacino, like catching up on Al Pacino. It's Glengarry and Godfather so far. Anything else?
I mean, we went like months and months ago. We went to go see Scarface at the theater.
Ooh, yeah.
That was
Oh
really
yeah.
fun.
Did
yeah.
you and I go to the same showing?
Yes,
We
I
all
was
went
there.
together.
I was
Yeah,
there
it's where
too.
Tate and I
Yeah.
really blossomed.
Yeah.
I think we sat next to each other. We talked probably for like 5 minutes before
Yeah.
the movie. Yeah, it
And
was-
then
it
made
was
jokes
huge.
about during the movie because it's
Yeah.
not as good as
No.
you'd think.
But
Yeah,
it's
you
but it's De
remember.
Palma, so it's still really good.
It was really good, and then I think that's where I was just like, I felt really dumb. I was like, I came home to my husband and was like, Al Pacino is a really good actor. And he's like, oh yeah, never heard of that. So yeah, we're on that.
No one's ever said that.
I
You
again,
could just
I'm
blame
so smart.
Montana again. Just be
Again,
like,
yeah.
Montana. I don't
Another
know.
Yeah,
one.
I mean,
every
you could
boy
you
I-
could also blame Al Pacino because he stopped
Yeah, he did.
a while
Yeah,
ago.
and then he's like, gotta make babies.
Check out Dog Day Afternoon too.
Dog Day Afternoon. Okay. Yeah. See, I gotta
that
get
one
it.
rips.
I gotta get into this. I don't know about you. I'm excited to see Eddington. I'm seeing Eddington tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that does.
The new
I
Ari
might go with
Aster
you.
film. You want to come with us?
Yeah, I think
we
maybe.
already bought tickets. Sorry.
gotta see.
Where
Where at?
seated? We're at Laurelhurst.
Oh,
6:15.
Maybe not. I can go to the Hollywood and not pay anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
except a monthly fee. Like he makes
That
it
is
sound like he just
something.
gets to go for free, but it costs
He's-
a lot of money to get to go to
He's
those
not in the
movies for free.
academy.
Correct.
I'm going to the
you guys
academy
could
tomorrow to see Sorcerer. Pow.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing that in the theater at the Academy Theater.
What's the sorcerer?
It's a William Friedkin movie about 4 dudes that have to transport explosives through the jungle.
Cool. Any tits?
No tits.
Awesome. I'm in. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm not even gay.
It's a great fucking movie. It's really, really good.
Yeah. I like how I said I'm not even gay when I was like, no tits. I just hate women. I always announce that at the beginning of every podcast as a woman. I prefer, when I watch fiction, I'd prefer if there was no
women.
which is, I have a lot to say about Double Impact. I'm really excited about it.
What if there are women but they get killed or are just treated like they're subhuman?
Like I said, I have a lot to say about Double Impact. So it's great. Very, yeah, no, that falls on the spectrum
Okay.
of women hating content.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Into that.
All right.
Let's
Well, should we get into Double Impact?
did you watch anything recently?
No.
Okay.
I got a small shout out to one that I really enjoyed that I was
Okay.
surprised. It's called Predator: Killer of Killers. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's a Hulu movie.
Is it the animated one?
It's the
I've
animated
been
one.
meaning to. I think Dan Trachtenberg did that one too.
I really liked it. It kind of reminded me of the like anime scene in Kill Bill,
Sure.
but like a Predator movie.
Yeah.
It was great.
I
I really enjoyed it.
I want to see that one, and then the trailer for Badlands just dropped. Also, Dan Trachtenberg, who is really doing some dope things with the Predator franchise. So,
I did just see that trailer. Yeah, it looks cool.
what?
I forgot about something else I watched, which we don't need to get into. But
Yeah.
I'm very into Resident Alien. That shit's dorky as fuck.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
saw it
very
on a
fun.
plane,
It's really
and I couldn't
cute.
stop watching
It's
it.
really
It's
cute,
so good.
and I laugh hard. It's
great.
It's so cute. Yeah, I highly, if you're just feeling overwhelmed, by the apocalypse around us, just as we like skyrocket into the end. It's really cute thing to take your mind off everything that's going
I think
on.
that guy's in the Superman movie too.
Steve the Pirate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Alan
Pirate.
Tudyk. I think he
Yeah.
plays one of the robots.
Steve the Robot.
Steve the robot.
He's Steve the Alien, Steve the Robot. Steve the
Yeah.
Pirate.
Steve the Pirate,
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
right? Isn't he number 4? Or
I
whatever.
think
Yeah.
I think he's 4.
He's good at playing robots.
Yeah.
He really is.
I love him.
He's
Yeah.
a robot in one of them
robot.
Star Wars deals.
I like
And-
that you like it. I wouldn't have expected that for some reason.
That's right. He's the big ass robot in Rogue
Yeah,
One.
in Rogue One.
yes,
Yep.
he's in Rogue
And he's
One.
the robot in iRobot.
Yep.
And wow.
What
Very
else
good
are
at
there?
robots, and he's the chicken in Moana.
That's
and he's
true. He's the chicken in
kind of a
Moana.
robot in Resident Alien.
Yeah.
There's
God,
a little.
He's funny.
How do I?
He's so good.
He's so funny.
Have you seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah. And Resident Alien, like he carries it. It's like
Okay.
the laughs per minute is pretty stellar.
Yeah,
So,
he's
highly recommend. Highly
top tier
recommend.
character actor.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yep. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I've been watching Animal Kingdom, the show.
What is that?
What is that?
It's based on that Australia movie, but the Australia movie is like a real crime family type drama. And
Okay.
then this show was on FX, and they moved it from Australia to a fictional town called Oceanside, California. That's somewhere near San Diego
That is not
ish.
fictional. I was born there.
In Oceanside,
Uh-huh.
this version is this version is this is totally a fictional place, like the place that they're doing, like,
Mhm.
and it's just a soap opera, but
That
violent.
sounds great.
And
oh,
I
yeah.
I jumped in like towards the beginning of season 3, and I never saw the first 2. My lady was watching it, and so I just jumped in where she was, and it was a lot of fun to just catch up and figure out that it is a soap, and they just kind of the storyline will run out and then a new one will start, and it's ridiculous, and I'm hooked,
Okay.
and I'm almost done with it, so I can finally get my life back.
Yeah. I feel that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't brought it up because it's TV,
Yep.
but
I even again we could just keep talking about this. I should mention too. I have been watching Law and Order for about 2 years straight now.
Okay.
and you're almost halfway through. Which the
Yeah.
original Law and Order?
Well, I did SVU, all 560 whatever, all of those, and then I'm going through Law and Order proper right now, but also Criminal Intent did, and then I'm very into Organized Crime, which is the newest one. Elliot Stabler comes back, so I do love Law and Order.
Ooh, I haven't seen any organized crime, but Criminal Intent, I've watched all of those.
Yeah.
I rolled through those a year or so ago.
Yeah, I love Law and Order. I
like those
love
crimes because
Law
it's
and Order.
As a concept too.
I want to be. I want
There's-
to fight for. I don't want to be a cop. I don't want to work for the law. I want to work for justice.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to do the right thing, not the law thing.
Okay.
But I want to be Elliot Stabler. You have no idea. I didn't mean to get so shrill.
I know we're trying to get started, but I
Yeah,
have
I'm
to make
sorry.
a recommendation for a show that I started watching.
God damn it!
It's called Interior Chinatown.
I'm
And
not gonna watch.
It's no, it's
I don't
You don't
want
like the
to.
essentially-
Chinese either?
No.
How did you feel about this
I
movie?
didn't say that. I have a lot to say about that too. Interior Chinatown.
it basically it takes place. The main character is a background character in a Law and Order type show that is happening.
It's canon.
It's like nothing happens until the Law and Order people show up, but you live with the characters that are just background characters in this
Oh.
universe of a Law and Order
That's amazing.
TV show.
Okay.
And and they're like, our lives are so boring. All I do is
Yeah.
this. And then somebody kind of breaks out of that.
Kind
That's
of
what the
reminds me
show
of
is.
like Daredevil in the MCU. It's like
Mm.
nobody really gives a shit, and they don't really
It's
impact the
it's
story
Free
at all.
Guy.
Free Guy.
It's
haven't seen it, but I know
it's
the
the
concept.
NPC
Yeah.
I like that.
It's
of a
interesting.
Law and Order show.
Yeah, I'll
And
might-
it's played by Jimmy Yang, who's
Yeah.
a really funny comedian.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Okay.
the main dude.
Yeah.
okay. I'm done.
Sorry.
I'm done.
Fair.
Come with me on this. I'm done. Let's move on.
Okay.
This is my podcast.
talk about-
now.
Double impact.
Move on.
Yeah, we'll talk about Double Impact.
Mhm.
It came out in 1991. Oh, where's my phone? Fuck.
Did it fall?
I don't know. Oh, it's right here. It did fall. All right, so I have the. Let's see. I have the Box Office Mojo called up. Right, so this movie came out August 9th, 1991. It debuted at number 2.
Damn.
Right, Hot Shots was number 1 for the second week in a row. And Double Impact, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Doc Holliday.
What
Doc
are you-
Hollywood, Pure Luck, The Doctor, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves,
What a year.
101 Dalmatians, the re-release, Boys in the Hood, and Bingo.
Oh my God, what a year for film.
What
Yeah,
a
solid.
week
Incredible.
for film.
Solid
What a,
week.
sorry, my bad. What a week for film. That's amazing.
Solid week. If we keep going, there's more, but I'm not going to read all 22. But
Number two.
this movie was Jean Claude Van Damme's idea.
Okay.
He wanted to play twin brothers to show off his range.
Did he also want one of the brothers to face camera in yoga pants for 45 seconds?
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm not mad about it.
If you play twins, can you ask for double the pay?
I don't know. Probably
I was kind of joking, but now I'm like, I wonder. Play 2 characters, do you get twice?
if you get cast as 2 characters, I bet you might. But if you are the one who came up with the whole thing, and it's this, I bet you don't.
Okay.
Because
Sorry.
it's clear that like once you watch the movie, it becomes clear that nobody really understood what having one guy play 2 guys would take.
Right.
They did not make the production schedule in a way to do that. So they just it feels like they showed up on day 1 and realized at that moment, oh shit, we basically have to make 2 movies
Yeah.
Yeah.
in 1 movie's worth of time and with 1 movie's worth of stuff. So they split all the equipment and made those movies. And there has not been, I've never seen anything where one guy plays 2 guys and they look less like they know where to look
I
or
know.
who they're talking to.
The eye
It
lines.
was amazing.
Oh, they're
The
wild.
perspective doesn't match
No.
almost ever.
There are some shots where I'm like, their heads are different sizes. They're supposed to be standing in front of me, like next to each, like side by
Right.
side. It was amazing.
The guy behind the guy in the foreground is smaller than the guy
Yeah.
behind him.
Yeah.
And
it was
also is like
incredible.
a
And it's the
weird
same size head.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking head.
It's amazing.
Also, like very, very, very obvious green screening
Yeah.
to the point where
Mhm.
they didn't do like fuck all for color correction, and
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
giant green outline around him.
Yeah.
I don't think they used stand-ins. Like that's how bad the
Yeah.
outlines
I don't
are.
think
Like
they did.
it's just sort of the other one will be standing over there, and then that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And
He's
then
like,
they're
so
at
he
the
just
table
looks
and
in
they
the
walk
corner,
away.
Like,
Yeah.
like in the top corner. Like it is awesome.
I feel like this movie was meant to be watched on an older TV.
For sure.
Yeah,
That
Because
also.
we're watching it and I was like, the color temperature on
Is
these
Yeah.
wild.
shot by shot, it's like, what are we doing? We just playing jazz with the ISO?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's no way it looked good 30 years ago, but it definitely looks worse on better TVs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for
did
sure.
they not have a gray card on set?
No, I just don't think they knew how to grade.
It was just so bad.
You guys are using words that sound the same
Yeah.
but are different, and also
Yeah.
nobody knows what you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Gray
Patents.
card?
Patents.
Patents.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Patents. You guys. All right. So
And let's light from the floor a lot.
Oh,
for
yeah,
no
mostly,
reason.
Mostly from the
That
front.
was bugging me. It's like it's like they're telling scary stories. Like it's like lit. They're uplit, which is dumb.
right,
Like,
because
what
the
are you
other half
doing?
of the lights are shooting the other scenes with the other Jean Claude Van Damme. Like
Give one light. Just
That's-
set it on the floor. It's fine.
Amazing.
it looks like every scene looks like it was lit with half enough lights,
Mhm.
because the other half were making the other version of the same movie.
right.
And Jeffrey Lewis had to be in a lot. But there was also times where he was just in the scene with one Jean Claude Van Damme, and the other one is talking to two people who aren't there. They didn't even have him on set for both guys. This movie. This is the first of 4 movies where Jean Claude Van Damme plays 2 parts.
Really? He got so horny for it.
He does it 3 more times.
Wow.
The next one is Maximum Risk, where he also plays twin brothers, and then the other 2 are later on, where I think one is Cyborg, so it's just 2 robots.
Ah.
And then one I don't remember. Like I can't. One just came out, and that after Van Damme movies stopped going to theaters. But Maximum
Incredible.
Risk, at least I think that's the one where his twin brother dies at the beginning, so you don't have to deal with
That's what you were
2 of them
thinking
at the same time.
Okay.
Mm.
I remember you mentioning him dying at the beginning last
Right,
week.
and but that was before I didn't even realize there was fucking 2 of them, 2 of these, like in the heyday, and then 2 more
later on.
later on.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I loved it.
So he had the juice to get this made at this point, like not made well, but he had the juice to get it made, which is also shocking because I can't think of any Jean Claude Van Damme movie where anybody else wouldn't have made it better. Like, why was he number 1 for all of it?
Yeah.
Like, he's never. It's so strange to think. Like, think about if like Bruce Willis was in Time Cop. Everybody else in Time Cop would be recast. Everybody else would be leveled up. The whole thing would be leveled up, and it would be just a movie from the 90s that people watch. It would just land in like a popular 90s movie.
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch Time Cop now, you're a guy who watches Time Cop. Like, it's like
Mm.
says something about
Mm.
it's a personality thing.
Are you kind of implying that like this should have more of like a cult following?
No, I'm
No?
I'm implying that he should never have been in movies ever.
Understood. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll argue that.
Because he's not terrible, but there's not one where you're like, oh,
Yeah.
perfect. This couldn't be anybody but Jean Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
I mean, the Riz is there for sure. Pardon my French. The Riz.
Yeah, he does have some riz, yeah, but
Yeah, but I loved that they just happened, like one of them just happened to be raised in France and the other one just happened to be raised in a French orphanage in China. Like that
Right.
was excellent.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
really
yeah.
smart.
So they
Really
got that
smart.
accent.
Yeah.
they got
And
the
then
same
even
accent.
yeah, I just want to throw that out there.
right at the beginning, when you first meet the one that was raised in Hong Kong,
Mhm.
it kind of sounds like he got away from it quick. But the first couple of scenes, he has like also, it's like he's trying to do a I was raised in Hong Kong accent
Yeah.
Yeah.
through the Belgian accent.
It was a
it's-
very confused. It was a very confused accent. Yeah.
Mhm.
right.
it's-
And but we can't before we get into that,
Sorry.
let's just put it in context. So I put it in where it was. Roger Ebert gave this movie 2 stars, which is
That seems
again
kind.
right
Double stars.
average. He gave it a okay, and that's too high.
Yeah.
Not for me, but for Ebert. Like I'm shocked that he didn't. I'm shocked that he reviewed this movie.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that after he reviewed it, he didn't put half a star. Don't ever see this movie.
Mhm.
IMDb 5.6. That sounds about right.
Uh-huh.
Rotten Tomatoes 33% critic, 43% audience. These all sound right. The Roger Ebert's a little high. And it was directed by Sheldon Lettich, who also wrote the screenplay with Jean Claude Van Damme. And the only other person in this movie that is in anything else is Jeffrey Lewis.
He
The
plays the
security guy, like
Security
the
guy,
yeah. The uncle?
American guy, yeah.
The uncle. Yeah.
And that is Julia Lewis's father.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's all I got for context for this, because there's no Jean-Claude. It was his idea, so there was never any who turned it down. No, this movie doesn't exist without Jean-Claude Van Damme being in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's his fault entirely. You want to hit the recap?
Yeah, it's gonna be fairly quick. So movie starts at this the ceremony opening up a tunnel between Hong Kong and mainland China. The 2 dudes who are kind of implied that in charge of the construction do the opening ceremony. One of them is on his way home and is followed by his security detail. He over a CB radio gives the security detail the night off, and when he gets home, sees that there is a gang of Chinese men who are ready to kill him, and they do so successfully. Security detail, through communication, ends up getting there just in time to save the two babies, the two twins that are there.
One
with
baby.
them. Huh?
He saves one
Saves
baby.
one.
The nanny
he
takes the baby and then
I
leaves the baby.
The point there is he gets there in time to make sure that both babies can escape.
Okay, I don't think you're giving enough credit to the nanny, but we'll move.
He
it's
gets
okay.
there in time to shoot back.
Yes,
Yes.
he gets there in time to shoot
He
back,
shoots some
allowing
of the
both
other people,
babies
The
to
nanny
escape
saved
successfully.
one of the babies.
The nanny in the back seat grabs one of the babies
Saved, brought it to an orphanage.
and
Yeah.
brings it to an orphanage.
Sorry.
Meanwhile, security detail guy gets the baby and just keeps it.
Right.
Timeline jumps 25 years, and one of the babies has grown up into Jean Claude Van Damme as a yoga instructor / karate teacher in L.A., and the other one has grown up to be a Hong Kong gangster. And security detail guy, after work is over, goes into the office and says, "We have to go to Hong Kong." And Jean Claude Van Damme's like, "Why?" And he just says, "Trust me." So they go. And he forces him to meet his twin brother, Hong Kong gangster man. And once the two of them are acquainted, says, "Hey, also, your parents died 25 years ago in this massacre, and we have to figure out who it is." And then the rest of the movie carries forward as they try and search for the guy and get retribution for the death of their parents.
Can I give a little? Can I?
Please.
Yeah, I would like to say that there is a monetary motivation in this narrative from their side. They want the royalties of the tunnel. They want to get revenge for their family, but I also want to say that they are looking for money. I just think that's really important. The amount of death that happens.
I agree.
Yes, thank you.
It definitely gets mentioned and then never mentioned again.
Yes.
Which is probably between my horrible focus last night and my lack of sleep this morning, missed that detail.
Okay, well, and
Well, I didn't
also-
have either of those things, and I was a little shaky
Okay.
on all of it too.
Well, I went down a rabbit hole trying to figure out how
Oh, did you?
how you
get royalties off a tunnel?
Yeah. So I went on this like absolute like I was just like trying to figure
of
out
Chinese construction
how
law?
in the 90s anybody would basically have get royalties on a tunnel. And I was like, is this something specific to like Chinese real estate or like Chinese like public commute real estate? Like I found nothing. So
You
yeah.
get like tunnel likeness.
That's what I was like.
royalties.
Is there a toll and they get a penny for every
Right.
there's nothing. And I apologize if somebody can prove me wrong on that, but
Maybe
this
If you
didn't-
can, fucking
Yeah.
let us know.
Fridge magnets. Like maybe if they're going to make fridge magnets for tourists,
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
you get a little
Yeah.
portion of that.
I
Right.
just thought, there probably could have
Tunnel
been a
merch.
lot of other things that they could have used as like
if there's some
Okay, they made this movie backwards. They started with "I want to play twins,"
Yeah.
and then
Right.
worked it all out from there.
Yeah.
So none of the rest of it
yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, tunnel especially.
They
Makes
probably
no
went
sense.
location scouting and they're like, all right, we got a good price on this tunnel.
Yeah.
Let's
Right.
make it
This
work.
is free publicly.
right.
Let's tunnel. I'm gonna get the royalties from my family's fire hydrant.
We have to shut down this port for, I don't know, 5 hours to film this shot, and then
Yeah.
we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah. So I did get
you.
distracted.
Yeah.
But I did want to say like I was really focused on that part of the narrative where it's like, especially the uncle was like, I want the uncle in quotes, the detail, security detail. He's like, I want revenge, but he seemed really hung up on how much money the tunnel was making that they weren't getting and were entitled to. And I thought
Okay.
that was an important aspect.
It is an important motivation,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it never comes up again.
It doesn't.
And then, like, I think you nailed it before we started, but
My
like,
bad.
I had such a hard time focusing last night because the pacing of this movie is
Oh.
so fucked.
It's so fucked. I don't think I really clocked in. Well, I obviously was like deep in the internet about
About Chinese
Chinese real estate, public transportation. But like I didn't lock in until I don't know, the last, just the fighting, like
Yeah.
you know, like when it got a little Die Hard there with the steam and the like, you know, where they're like in this build, like that's when I was like, okay, this is paced enough for me to be like, huh, 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 but like everything else was
Right.
terrible.
Because like the brothers meet.
Yeah.
And then they're like somehow Hong Kong gangster man is like, oh, you wanna see some shit? Let's go see some shit. Kind of out of nowhere.
Yep.
And then they're on a boat where
Mhm.
he's selling 2 Mercedes full of
Gasoline.
cigarettes, gasoline, and a Sony VCR.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, just general
Just
contraband.
general
Yeah.
contraband.
Really important stuff.
Right. And then the cops find them and are like, fuck it, stop it.
Yeah.
And then there's a gunfight that ends in them pushing the cars off the back of the boat
Mhm.
and then shooting them until they
Yeah,
explode,
it was
creating
excellent.
a smoke screen for the cops. And
Yep,
I'm
they
like,
can't go by it.
they can't-
go around
you
that.
can't sail
Mm-mm.
around
We're
a
done.
15-foot span of car.
Everybody clock out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Day over.
Yeah. It was
Everybody go home.
when I was watching it, when the car goes into the water, I was like, my cigarettes! Like, I was like, no, because it was just like there's nothing in there. I was very into that entire line of stunts.
And then between that
yeah,
and them on the beach at the end, I don't quite know what happened.
I can tell you because I
tried
this film.
twice.
You tried twice. Well, what's great is that not much, so it's okay. Like it's,
Okay.
and that's why I feel very confident. I don't know about you guys, but
There's a couple of lines that I wrote down
there's,
from it.
There's some good stuff. I would like in the first half. Do I just go? Can I just talk about
Please.
this? Yeah, I really loved when they get to Hong Kong
Uh-huh.
and Chad
Chad.
from L.A.
Yeah.
Chad and Alex.
Chad Van Damme.
Chad Van Clam Dam. I can't get the name. I Claude Van Clam.
I think it was Chad
is
Moose Knuckle Van Damme.
Yes, yeah.
Chad Yoga Pants
I
Van
think his
Damme.
brother had a different word for him, but we can talk about that later.
I did. I remember
yeah, a
that.
few times.
I woke up to that this morning.
Oh, that's what woke you up. Yeah, you hear that word and you're like, oh.
That was me.
It was.
I changed your ringtone.
Yeah, to Jeff saying that.
Yeah. That scene when they get to this bar and like you get this like series of events that really don't. I really was lost. Like where it's like the guy comes up to him and gives him cash and he's like,
Yes.
I love Hong Kong, and then this like hot lady's like, let me touch your penis, and like
Right.
I knew there was a twin brother and they were there for because I knew, and it was so bad, poorly paced. Like I actually didn't know what was going on.
I
There's
wasn't like,
not
oh,
a
they think it's the
chance.
twin.
There's not a chance anybody would confuse these two.
Exactly.
Right,
I was
right,
like, I
right.
do not understand what's going on.
Did you also notice during that scene in the bar, the bartender was very clearly trying to tell him, you look gay?
Really?
Because he's wearing
Pink.
a turquoise shirt and
Yeah.
pink short shorts.
Pleaded. I want to get into the wardrobe on these.
We can't.
It was
Well,
nice. Yeah.
So he
Pleaded.
gets
Yeah.
the cash. He says, I love Hong Kong. And then when he like points at him and looks him up and down, he goes, what's wrong with what I'm wearing? The bartender goes
oh,
like
yeah.
this.
I'm
I'm
not
like, oh,
gay.
you're trying to tell him he's gay.
I'm not gay enough to pick up on stuff like that.
That was,
So-
I mean, did you pick that up too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
immediately I was like, he's a homophobe.
Yeah, I'm
but
so
we're in
sorry.
China in the early 90s,
I'm
so
a bad
I
ally.
think it checks out. I don't know.
I'm a bad ally. I just thought that guy was like, you could add an accessory or two.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
bartender's like, it's a little simple. Yeah. You need some jewelry.
Before we get to the world,
I thought he was like, "Why are you dressed like just in general? What
Yeah.
what the fuck? What are you wearing?"
Yeah.
I mean, which
Because then when you meet the guy they think he is,
yeah.
you're like, "Why would you?"
Why would you?
This guy's in turtlenecks with slick back hair. Like the
yeah.
the Sklars are harder to tell apart, and they're not hard to tell apart.
Yeah. For real.
These guys could be different people.
Yeah. They.
How is your hair
truly-
longer?
The fact that anyone would hand that guy cash thinking that was like the criminal he owed cash to. I loved that because it made no sense.
Yeah.
And I loved the tone. I loved the introduction to the only female character there's another female character in this film that I'm very excited to talk about. But the love interest, it was a really confusing 3.5, 4 minutes.
I have to touch on her for just a sec.
The blonde.
The blonde.
Okay.
There's got to be a different way to say that.
I gotta
well,
touch
we
on
know
her.
it's okay. We know Randall.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean
Real
this
gay.
thing as other things. Yeah.
Could be a front. He's really pushing I think this guy's a homophobe. I think that guy's a homophobe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch on this lady for a minute.
Okay, let's pause what this podcast is really about and see if we can get Randall to come out in the other direction.
Yeah, as straight.
Yeah, secret straight.
Oh, you're talking about hot mic. We do that one after.
So,
Okay.
I have to back away from like the podcast for a sec because this is a story about Posse at PFP. So, at
Portland's funniest person.
Portland's funniest person.
Adam Posse.
Adam Posse.
Adam
Yeah.
Posse does after the show is over. He and another person will do roasts of all the comics that performed.
Yeah.
Recently, local comic Sagan Genesis performed, and she came out dressed exactly like that blonde, like fucking almost to a T. Posse's roast for her was Sagan looks like the only white lady in a Yakuza casino.
Incredible.
The second
Incredible.
this lady walked on screen, I was like, Posse's talking about Double Impact.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is
This is
her.
it right here.
God.
She walked up, I'm like, it's fucking Sagan, and that joke is
Yeah.
perfect.
Did you guys
Anyway.
watch Tokyo Vice?
No.
By the way, talk about anyway, there's a blonde in the Yakuza club. It's and that's like modern. Yeah, it was excellent. That's exactly the vibe.
It was so perfect.
Yeah, and I forgot that around this time for fashion, women didn't do conditioner. So that was something I
Oh,
really
sure.
observed. Yeah, she really let it go. Whoever did her hair was like, yeah, you don't need to worry about
Frizz
that.
it up.
Frizz it up.
Whoever did the hair was busy doing two Jean Claude.
Yeah. Just Elmer's gluing Claude
every-
Van Damme's.
Everybody but Van Damme had to
Yeah.
do their own hair and makeup.
There's that guy. There's like another random guy that just had like the wet hair look all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
Wait, was it
everybody.
Scarface?
Yeah.
Scarface.
Okay.
So no,
No,
that guy
no,
with the
it's
mullet
No,
and the
the
giant.
mullet with the mane.
Yeah,
but
the white
like,
guy.
The white guy with the mullet, and then there was the other guy with the mullet.
probable Australian doing an American accent.
Oh,
Like I never
right,
looked him
right.
up, but he
You're
definitely.
talking about the guy at the karate class. I'm talking about.
No, I'm
No?
talking. No, he's just one of the thugs, but he was
Yeah.
like
Oh,
the
he was a
one,
thug, yeah.
like hair metal guy
Yeah.
in the gang.
Excellent.
and he looks
excellent
like he
hair and
just
makeup.
stepped out of the shower.
Yeah.
Every scene.
I mean, they're in Hong Kong, and if it's any month but February, that's pretty accurate.
Okay. It was
Have
just-
you? I'll bite.
So it was
Have
probably.
you
it
been
was-
to Hong Kong, Randall?
let's
Have
say
you ever
that.
been to China?
Let's assume that Randall's correct, and then now we can also assume this was filmed in February because why would this be the thing they got right? They got everything else wrong. Let's assume they did it in February and then added the damp.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fashion was her fashion was excellent. I thought the thugs fashion was excellent. There was a few of them that had like just exceptionally large shoulder pads.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
even for like the turn of the decade, like we're going into the 90s, like they really were comically huge,
Uh-huh.
and it was just excellent.
She looked like a wine bag
The
with her shoulder pads,
yeah,
or whoever you're talking
I thought you were
about.
talking about. Okay, so I don't know.
They all of them.
Yeah, except
It was
for
the shoulder pads. Let's just say that. Let's not
except for
figure
the
out who he's talking about.
except for the other my favorite part of this film, which was the other only female.
Uh-huh.
She did not need shoulder pads, and her arms were incredible. I looked her up. I oh my god. I like those legs. She is a bodybuilder, right? I looked her up. She
Yeah,
was
you
like
can
a 6 years in a row or something. She was like, yeah. And then like the second I saw those thighs, I was like, I better see him crush a head. And I got to. And it was I loved this film. They gave me everything I wanted. They made her a little rapey. They made her
Yeah.
like straight and gay, and also just like she was just kind of like angry and horny, and I loved her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was a terrible I love when you have like a one-dimensional female around this time. They don't usually make them like sociopathic.
Right.
So like that was really nice.
They're usually just
Yeah.
they become an object for the lead to fuck at some
right,
point.
exactly. They're just for that, but like this person
Still useful.
Yes. She she had like they only hinted for like half a second that the bad guy even cared about her.
Yeah.
Only for a second. Like when and he's like, whatever, and then like they had this completely unnecessary like female on female
The frisk scene.
frisk.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
HR
rapey-
nightmare.
Yeah, and I was like, that was it was just fantastic woman hating content, and I loved that like the only other female character was more ripped than all of like just she was oh my god
Second only to
Just-
Jean Claude.
Yeah. I forgot about his body.
Yeah.
I was so into her body.
Scenes written by Van Damme.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. She's oh my god.
Casted by Van Damme.
Yeah.
Casted.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved her. That's mostly what I
We'll
had
get
to
her
say.
on. We'll get her on.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll get the two of you on together.
I want to talk.
I don't know if she's alive.
I'm going to change
Taking
subject
off my
slightly.
wedding- just-
All right. Oh, I want to talk about the frog head cutting
Oh yeah.
cut scene.
That's a real thing.
Holy shit!
Oh, that's absolutely real.
I watched
Jeff kind of screamed.
I
It was
I
just-
watched it with Steven, my husband, and
Uh-huh.
he screamed. He was like, "That's a real frog!" Like it was, yeah,
Which like
no
they're
warning.
shooting it in China. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely that's real.
yeah.
They just caught a street vendor
It is.
making some food.
Jarring.
I made a point to like watch the entire credits, and
Uh-huh.
it says at the bottom frogs were harmed. in
Does
the
it?
film. No, I just
I
but
didn't
like
realize.
it was like really it's a real
One-
frog.
At
It's
least
awesome.
2 frogs were
At
harmed
least
during
2
the making of
frogs.
this film.
Yeah, I like frog. You ever eaten frog, y'all?
No.
Huh?
I hope the one that
Wow.
died
I
got
had
eaten
frog
by somebody,
legs
though.
once.
You've been to China, and you didn't have any frog.
A, no, I haven't. B,
Oh, okay.
when
Just an expert on.
I
Weather?
still travel for a while.
Yeah.
Uh,
oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
When
my
he
bad.
goes to take the bite of the frog in the
Uh-huh.
soup, he's like, "What's it gonna do? Make my dick bigger?"
Yeah, I wrote
Like-
that down.
Yes.
Great.
All last night I was walking around being like, surprise. Big surprise. Or whatever he
Yeah,
says,
yeah,
like when
yeah,
she
yeah.
touches it, I was like, oh, so good. What's it gonna do? Make my dick bigger? I can't do the accent. But yeah, that was an excellent line about the frog.
Yeah, big fan.
Loved it.
Could you talk and have a regular conversation with him in that opening scene where he's like essentially talking to his dad in those yoga pants with like his moose knuckle at eye level? like,
First
like, I
off,
can't take you
yes.
seriously. in
Yeah.
these
And I would
pants.
Yeah.
force myself to.
You guys, why are you asking? You asking me, the straight woman? You
No,
just
I'm
want me
just
to
saying I
validate
couldn't
you?
hold the
That was-
conversation.
Yeah. No, I could with the moose knuckle. I mean, I think that's who I'd have to make eye contact with, and then I can talk to him.
I just
love
be
it.
As long as I
asking
get to look at
questions
it.
like how are you getting that to like what are we looking at?
Yeah.
like what is
I
it?
I love during that scene when he stands up, he's like, to demonstrate, because of my big legs and karate, I can do the splits. I'm like, fucking what?
The grammar, everything about his am I allowed to say this about his fruity LA character? I'm using that word instead of the word his brother uses for
Right,
him.
which also
Yeah.
starts with an F.
Also starts with an F that I would never say outside of Call of Duty. But his fruity LA brother. What?
I love it.
Y'all need a game. He was exceptionally like it. Also, like I was. Is that his real butt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. There are drag queens out there who don't pad that much. I mean, it was like he was exceptionally. Is he not gay in real life either?
I don't think so.
And he was supposed to be straight.
Yeah, he's
that-
supposed to be.
Yeah.
But like
excellent.
also early 90s fashion in LA. That was it.
I thought he looked good.
I'm not saying he looked
Yeah,
bad.
I know those shorts were cute.
Yeah.
The spaghetti strap shirt.
Yes.
Like he was just
Yeah.
late 80s, early 90s
Yeah.
dude,
And
muscle
especially
dude.
like at the gym or like at a yoga studio. I mean, like if you watch like anything from that time, like that's what straight men wore to the gym.
For sure.
Yeah, it's awesome. Where have we
Now
what
they
have-
put
where have we gone
shorts. Now
in
they just put
society?
shorts over it. We
Yeah.
Call it compression pants.
Yep.
Yeah. I loved the look. I loved the moose knuckle. There was also this other part. This is also we're getting away from that. Actually, I'm remembering a part I really loved. they're in the nasty house
The
that they're
hotel
staying at.
thing.
The hotel,
The hotel.
the derelict, the
Can you,
abandoned
real
hotel.
quick, can you set that up for us?
Absolutely, my pleasure. So, when Chad and Alex and Frank arrive in China, they need somewhere to hide out while they search, for revenge.
Right.
And they have a absolutely ridiculously too large, an unnecessarily large boat to commute.
Yeah.
Really good for getaways, boats that big.
Yeah.
And they get to this hotel, and it's it's abandoned, and that's where they're gonna stay. I loved it. There's this part where they're kind of doing their talking and planning, and Frank, the security detail,
guy. Yeah.
is
Oh, we haven't
sitting
actually
there.
said it yet. Alex is the twin brother.
Yes, I'm sorry.
He's the Hong Kong gangster.
Alex
man.
is the Hong Kong gangster. Chad is the LA fruit.
Right.
And the Frank is this weirdly cold
He's-
uncle who's just
He's
ready
the
to
only
throw them.
other person
Jeff,
in the
I forgot
movie.
you were here.
Well,
hey,
yeah.
what's up? Oh, thanks for chiming in. Sorry,
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead.
there was finally a moment where there wasn't
Oh.
two other people talking. So
I'm sorry. I thought
took
this
my
was a
shot.
podcast. Okay, go ahead.
He's the only other person in the movie that needed a plane ticket to get to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
There's two people who just aren't in the theater scene.
Yeah.
Like that, the entire cast is just who Jackie Chan fights in most of the Super Cop and Operation. It's just Australian and Hong Kong actors. So the two guys playing three guys on two plane tickets find a hotel, and that's where they live.
And it's there's a scene where they're sitting there, and Alex, the gangster one, he's being all broody with a cigar or whatever, and Frank the uncle's sitting over there, and Chad comes in and just for fun he goes hi-ya, and kicks near his uncle's face for fun. Do you guys? Yeah, and then that's it. Then they just continue their conversation. It was I laughed so hard. I thought you guys would be on this with me. You don't remember?
No, I do. It's
amazing. It was such a weird.
It probably
choice.
is the funniest thing in
It
the
was
movie.
So funny. Yeah.
This
Oh,
movie, all
yeah.
these jokes are Van Damme jokes. These are it's
Yeah.
all just shit Van Damme thinks
Yeah.
is funny,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna
none
come
of it
in.
is.
It was I'm gonna come in and do a kick and as a joke, and then we just won't address it.
Right.
It was so awkward. I loved it so much.
He's
Yeah.
like, you know what this scene needs? Me doing another kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
I've got
doing
some
a kick.
feedback for the scene. How about I do a
Yeah.
high kick?
And it's that feels like something kooky that the LA guy would do. I bet he'd come in and be like, ha, and kick the air for fun. I loved that part. I loved the hotel. That was cool. I remember I did want to talk about the boat, but we don't have to talk about the boat they were on.
We'll get to the boat.
Okay, thanks.
The my favorite part is how they separated the fighting styles so we could tell them apart,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
which isn't hard to do already, but because he doesn't have multiple fighting styles, it was just the LA guy kicks. It's exclusively kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the tagline for the movie is one packs a punch, one packs a piece. And that is describing one of the two guys.
Yeah, that's not right. Yeah.
They just use two sentences to describe one guy as if it was
Yeah.
the other one just kicks.
And it sounds like they're describing his penis.
The big surprise.
The big
The
surprise.
One
big
packs a punch.
surprise.
The other one packs a piece. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Double impact.
double impact.
It sounds like a porn. It sounds like it's just a porn that they just cut all the porn out.
And they don't have to rename it
No.
either if they made
I-
a parody.
I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit of
Double him pack.
twins.
Double impact.
Twins on the blonde. The imaginary sex scene
Oh yeah.
also excellent.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
The lighting, the filters,
I have
everything.
sex like that all the time. where I kind of like a Muppet, just
Yeah.
while
Do you think
while
the
a man
lady
is-
from Showgirls took inspiration from Double Impact?
I don't think anybody took inspiration from Double Impact. I did not know that was in this movie. I had
The sex
only
scene?
I'd only seen this movie on TV.
Oh, sure.
Was this a true Saturday
This is a
afternoon?
true Saturday
Okay.
afternoon. Like I saw this when I was like 13 or 14, just one
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon.
What a
so that's
nice
all gone.
surprise for you. That's
But
great.
also it's not as fun a surprise when I couldn't stop laughing at just how
Yeah.
absurd.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was Alex was imagining this happening.
Yes, it wasn't even happening.
It wasn't even
No, he's
happening.
just drunk.
Yeah.
But it's just a way to get the sex scene with the girl for him in
Exactly.
the movie, and
Right.
then
That's what I was so into. I was like, this is not even happening, and it's really long.
Which I love.
This daydream is very long.
Yeah.
And I love it's a result of him getting drunk and jealous, which is like kind of something an established alcoholic would do, like an
Yeah.
alcoholic character. And he's not seen drinking a single thing prior to this. Like,
yeah.
not even fucking water.
Yeah. It's just like, it just
He's
grabs the
also-
whole bottle. Yeah.
he's also super. He's like the jealousy is built from the opening scene when the girl thought the other
Yeah.
one was him, and
headbutts and
right, all of that is
Yeah.
for like she shouldn't think it's him, but in the as far as they're concerned when they're making the movie, these guys cannot be. You can't tell them apart.
Right.
So the fact that he in this movie, he seems to be the only one in the movie that knows that they don't look the same. So he's still mad that she tried to cheat on him,
Yeah.
even though everybody else is like, which one
would-
are you? Which one's Chad? Which one's?
Uh-huh.
And then he just built that up forever. They're in the middle of being chased by like the triad or some shit.
Right.
The guy takes off, and instead of thinking, I bet this has something to do with the triad shit that we've been in, people
Yeah.
are trying to kill us for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, this guy just bailed so he could fuck my girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah. No.
And I'm gonna picture it for all night.
I'm gonna picture it beginning to end until they climax, and then I'm gonna there was like this part during his fantasy, like this like angry fantasy, where he's just angry, but I swear I thought he was nutting. Like so, like he's about to throw the bottle. Do you remember? It's like when he's like his drunkest. It's kind of toward the end of it, and he's
Yeah.
like. And I was like, this got really intense.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh no, that's not what
No,
happened.
he's just
Yeah, that's
mad.
getting a little White
Um,
Lotus-y.
Yeah, it was that was really special. I loved their whole relationship too, you know, where it's like it's just beautiful toxicity
Oh,
toward
yeah.
toward stupid blonde women, like how you know, he doesn't trust her.
Uh-huh.
You know, he hits her and she hugs him at the end of the movie. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, it taught me, it just validated everything I already knew and grew up with. So, you know, there's a lot of this woke bullshit out there right now, and I feel like this is a nice refresher on how things
In
really
fairness to that relationship,
are. Mm-hmm.
every relationship was wildly toxic in this movie. There's not a
Everyone.
single one
Right?
that isn't, because it does seem like the two guys from LA,
Yeah.
it kind of seems like he just raised that guy to turn him into a karate guy so he could eventually take revenge.
Yeah.
Right? There was
And get
no
money,
familial
apparently.
like kindness between them.
Right.
Yeah, and the uncle really did seem like he had this vengeance, this agenda with no love for them. It was
Also
really
love
toxic.
When they set up their relationship in the yoga studio, he's like, yeah, I'm not your uncle. And he goes, oh,
But he has a great
you're not my
line.
uncle, huh?
He's like, what does he say? He's like, oh, do I own a coffee
Do I own
shop?
a coffee
in
shop in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, so like it was so good. Yeah, when he told him, he's just like, oh yeah, oh.
You're
like,
telling me after 25 years you're not my uncle? Right. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I guess, and then he goes,
Yeah.
have I ever done anything to make you not trust me? Fucking yeah.
Yeah, just now.
Definitely.
Right
definitely.
now. My entire
Yeah.
life is a lie.
Yeah.
Right now.
With a 25-year debt on it. Like, that's a really great lie. Like, those are those are easy to just breeze over. Yeah, so amazing.
I like also that he's like, I just raised you in France. You could have just said Belgium, and then we.
I know the French thing is that's why it's just so funny. Like, and then they just make sure that the nun is just a little French for a second.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. It was so confused, this film.
Yeah.
It's excellent. Yeah. I loved that. I loved every relationship feels toxic for sure.
For sure.
And I do love that the LA guy and the blonde also had absolutely no chemistry
Yeah.
too. Like they had none.
He just wanted to give her his big surprise. And call it a
Yeah,
day.
until he knew who she was, and then he was actually quite respectful of his brother's property.
Right.
So it was like really, really great. So the sexual tension in this was almost non-existent, except for the sexual assault between two women,
Right,
which
right.
was also very important to the story.
Yes, it was.
It was a great film. I had a great time. I don't know, man. It was
The security lady seemed like an Austin Powers villain.
She did.
Yeah.
And she also
Yeah.
has she's got the
lot
the
of
face
vagina.
shape of someone who probably struggles to find the right haircut.
You said it. I really couldn't figure out what to say about her face, and that was it. A lot of sharp edges on that
Right?
woman's face.
How do you frame it? There's no way to
there's
frame
no
it.
framing that face.
You just
and
gotta
I-
kind of
yeah.
like stack it up at angles and get like a gray
Yeah.
slick thing or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
But it's
so
it's-
confused
right.
sexually
You could.
for that
It's
woman.
like cheese cutting. Like this
Yeah.
is like the bone structure.
Even just like the bottom part of her jaw. It's
Very
like, I didn't know
sharp.
that was part of bodybuilding. Like it was like it's like
She's mewing like fucking
she
crazy.
looked like an Instagram filter.
Yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah.
awesome. She looked
And
like
she's at
handsome
work
Squidward
When she first catches her in the office, because she catches her in that
at the
file
very
room
beginning.
twice.
Yeah,
The first time, it was so confusing how the lady dressed in like a pantsuit business outfit,
yeah.
looking at files, is suddenly deferential to what appears to be a stripper who's got lost in the building. Like she's
Yeah.
dressed like you would hire her for like to come, like you're having the bachelor party
Yeah.
on the rooftop
She's
deck.
the dom that
Yeah.
very much where it's like, oh, I'm wearing a big blazer, but I'm also wearing my giant spiky pumps. What could I possibly be
Right.
doing here?
I gotta go step on your boss's throat. What
Yeah.
are you doing in here?
Yeah. I also love that scene because I immediately, she's wearing all black in that first time where they meet in the file room, and then like the blonde is wearing like all like beige and white, and they look like the fucking, what are those, the spy on spy shit, spy versus spy. Like that was just like, oh man, they really didn't even try to make these characters nuanced in any way. Which one's bad, I wonder?
No.
Like it was, yeah.
White hat,
Having
black
one
hat.
in black and one in white is the only nuanced thing of this
Exact-
movie. It's the
yeah,
only,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
the
I was
only
like, oh,
time
thank
where
God.
they
Yeah.
showed us instead of telling,
Yeah.
or neither. Sometimes they just did neither.
It was
and
very
things would just
nice
happen.
of
And you'd be
them.
like, why
Yeah.
are they mad?
One has dark hair, one has blonde hair, but you know what? Let's take it a level further. Really help out the audience. She was really I don't
liked
really
her.
want to announce like some sort of sexual awakening. You know, I am surprisingly straight. You know, a lot of people assume otherwise, but you know, I maybe for this
This one
damn,
lady.
she was
Yeah. In
Holy
1991.
cow. Just sitting next to my squishy husband and his anime figurines. Just playing with a fidget spinner.
You're just like, how can I get some fucking angles up in here?
Yeah, I was like, man, I never noticed how sharp someone could be physically. You are so soft. So squishy.
What would it be like for two bikes to get stuck together?
Exactly. Yeah. I it's been a long time since I've been so skinny that sex hurt with another really skinny person. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, no, it's great. She looked just hard to touch in general, like as in like kind of like but also like she looked hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's not a squishy surface on her
yeah,
body.
and
That's why the
just
shoulder,
so hot.
shoulder pads.
Yeah, she needed some squish. And
It
that's
was so I loved it. There's that part where she walks up, they like she's kind of in the background because before the first time we see her, she's got her arms covered. The second time we see her, she's kind of in the background, and then he has her walk up to the table, and she's just like she does this like hook with her arm and flexes. It was so I rewound. Yeah.
Speaking of which, when we have the final showdown with Scarface, which to set it up is like the right hand, like the head gangster of the triads, if we're calling
Yeah,
it
the second
triads.
heavy.
Bolo.
There's the big bad, and then this is the guy that does what that guy says.
Yeah,
And he got the scar from the fight
At the beginning.
at the beginning of the film.
but I love
He got shot in the face and survived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Somehow.
love that during his final showdown with Chad Van Damme,
Yes.
he makes it a point to take off his shirt and put on a little show
Yes.
to the guy who is clearly bigger than him.
Well, okay, so
He's
yes,
a bodybuilder.
He's a
Yeah.
bodybuilder. My also presumably straight husband knew like exactly. His name's Bolo something. He's a body, and like Steven told me, he's like, oh, I heard he's in this film. He's famous for his tiny, tiny, tiny little waist and legs, and his giant torso and pecs. And then he had to take off the shirt, and it was excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when I
And
was
then he threw barrels at him like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was great.
I mean, that scene where he throws all the barrels and then just picks one up over his head. I'm like, holy fuck, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's his version of doing the splits. I bet he does that in every movie. he's in.
I hope so.
And he's in a
Splits.
bunch of Van Damme movies.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
He
when
was
I was
in
looking up Van Damme.
Kickboxer.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, my phone's ringing.
How dare you?
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, it's my surgeon.
Oh, let's take a break.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Are we back? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We are back. Does anybody have anything before we get to the questions? Is there anything else you want to talk about from the movie?
Eh?
I wrote down a line, quit flogging the log out
Oh!
here.
Quit flogging the log.
I've
We
never
were
heard
saying
anyone say
too.
that.
I've never heard that either. I loved it.
It's great. Yeah.
Quit flogging the log. It was an excellent line. You don't often hear a new one.
No.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I've heard them all, but I've
Quit
never heard
jerking me around like a log.
Randall, you seem to have slept through this part.
I think I did.
Yeah. So he says flogging the log. And it's just a treasure.
Okay.
You don't like it.
I don't have context for it, so I can't.
It's
He
pretty.
literally says like, let's stop flogging the log and
Yeah.
move on. Like he's not like he's literally just like, let's quit jerking around, but he says
Oh,
flogging
okay.
the log.
And I'd
Yeah.
never heard that before, so
Me
I wrote it
either.
down.
It's excellent. Thank you for
Like
writing
good
that down.
context for it would be right now. These two are
Yeah.
technically flogging
Yep.
the log.
Yeah. We are just
Of the
Jeff.
flogging the log
This
line.
is your podcast,
Couple
man.
of
Take some
mollies
agency.
over here.
Let's move on. I thought you were in charge. Let's go.
I am, but I've done enough to know that two people talking at the same time is probably the max. So a third
Yeah.
it doesn't help.
Okay.
But also, I just gave him that was good context. Now he
It
knows.
was.
Now he knows what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You did look really good.
Yeah.
Flogging
Yes,
the log.
I did it because it is my podcast, and I do have agency.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Right, look.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, you think you're the only one that can flog the log? I can flog the log over here too.
I know for a
This is
fact I flogged way more logs than you, motherfucker. Dude, my
Total,
flogging.
yes. I've only flogged
History.
one, but I'd put total numbers up against yours.
Total numbers.
Dude, and I'm Irish. I flog everything, motherfucker.
Flog every log.
And I
Yeah,
flog the logs.
But you're
Flog.
also married, so it's probably been a while.
Yeah. And
Not for
yeah.
Not wrong.
not for him,
Yeah. But man,
but right.
it's
Once
one
you,
hell of a log. Let
I
me
mean,
tell
once
He
you
gets
once
away
you
with a
get
lot.
once you move in, getting your log flogged doesn't happen as much. Once you get into
Yeah.
your 30s or whatever,
Yeah.
it really nobody ever wants to flog logs
I don't
in your
think
30s.
that-
Log flogging numbers start to dip pretty significantly.
Yes.
Yeah, you just sort
But
of get into
listen.
we're grown-ups, let's just fuck.
That's okay. I would still like validation when it comes to my my history of log flogging.
Oh, yeah,
it is
yeah.
impressive. Okay.
I
had a
all right,
purpose at
we'll
one
just
point.
say it, right? Kate's flogged hundreds of logs.
Sure. Hundreds.
I mean, what's it? I don't know what a respectable number is. Kate's flogged
yeah.
11 logs.
Less than 1,000. We're in the hundreds. Let's stay there. Yeah, for sure.
Right,
So
over
your log
1,000
count's
would
pretty
be
low.
I'm implying that it's more than hundreds, but I lost count. So we don't know.
Oh, that's what happened. You got I undersold you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you guys really are trying to take this away from me. But yeah, I flogged
Countless.
some
What if I
logs.
just say countless? Kate's
Countless.
flogged countless logs. I have only
Logs.
flogged the one, but
The one.
I've lost track.
And he was like, please don't do that again.
It's like, you're terrible at this.
Yeah.
It's not even my own.
He was like, nice. You just,
Good try.
yeah,
Nice
nice
hustle.
try. Yeah.
Right. I never done it before, so I thought it'd be easier to practice on someone else, and then that wasn't fun, so I just never went back to it.
This is growing up. So Flogging the log was a
Flogging
really
the
important
log.
moment.
It was an
completely
important
forgot
moment.
about. Thank you.
And I do not regret bringing it up at all.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Do you think Julia Lewis has seen this movie? And what do you think she thinks of her father's performance? My guess is she never saw it.
Yeah.
My guess is he doesn't know he was in, like he doesn't remember
He
was in
doesn't
it.
remember being in it. Yeah.
Like this was 3 weeks in Hong Kong, and he spent half the time talking to nobody else in the room,
Right.
imagining, trying to remember which Jean Claude Van Damme he was imagining.
Supposed to be.
Is it Chad or Alex this time? Where do I look? And everybody on set is like,
Who cares,
we
man?
don't
the
know.
floor. Look at the
man.
floor.
Look at the floor.
Yeah, he did that a lot.
Look at
Just
the
like
floor,
looking at
aka
the-
right into the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, look down where the lights are.
Uh,
They right. This whole thing was shot at a Ann Taylor, like in the window of an Ann Taylor, like the the
Ann
uplights.
Taylor. Wow. Sorry, just showing the color of that beard. That's all.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a grown up. I don't.
Yeah.
What am I going to go to Forever 21? I'm not a Republican. Let's move on to the questions.
The questions? All right, so we're going to do who gained the most from doing this movie?
Fucking Van Damme, I think.
Yeah, I would say Van
Yeah.
Damme.
Oh, not us personally?
I think
No.
us.
Oh.
Me knowing about
thought
flogging the log
Which
now.
one of us gained the most? I thought that was the question. I'm sorry.
Hey, babe, you want to go flog logs?
Yeah.
I would say it was Randall, since he's the one of us that didn't actually have to see the whole thing.
Yeah, he got a nap out of
I
it.
did.
Van Damme, I think Van Damme did get the most out of it, but from before it was made and released. Like
Like he
getting
had
it made, having the juice to get this
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
did show something to him, I
Yeah.
guess. Like he learned something and whatever, it helped his career.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know that anybody, the lady that got dream fucked,
Mm.
she just stopped doing acting pretty quick after that.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
have a lot of
found her on
credits.
Instagram. She has 5,000 followers. She does some like naturopath stuff. I really went deep. I went to the opposite of what Randall did. Yeah, she just like she didn't really do anything after that. I think that the bodybuilder, the woman, her character is named Kara. I think she got a lot out of it because she had stopped bodybuilding at that point. She was too old and gross and to continue, and so now she got into acting. So I think she got something out of it,
Okay.
right? She got a film credit, which I
Yeah.
think was
Yeah, it probably helps in the bodybuilding circuit.
Well, she's done bodybuilding, right? So I think she was probably happy for any work at that
Right,
point.
and when at this point now she can just do the conventions.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Sit
Yeah,
up
so
at
I
a
think she
table.
got a lot out of it. I would say I got a lot out of it. I know that wasn't the point of the question, but yeah, like I kind of mentioned earlier, it was very refreshing to sort of be reminded of the woman's place in society, and it was just that was really great.
I'm sad you needed a refresher.
I have
Me too. I have been in Portland for too long. Yeah, it was very helpful.
Yeah, you should go to Tigard. Like you don't have to go
Gresham.
far.
I know, but
to it.
dude, I got Kentucky stories from a few years ago that are just fantastic. Yeah, I lost all my
yeah.
value. Anyway, I
I have a new answer for who gained the most.
Oh, okay.
okay.
It was Jean Claude Van Damme's cocaine dealer,
Oh.
because it was
Mm.
shortly after this where his habit went up to, allegedly, according to him, $10,000 a week,
Holy shit.
which there's
Which in 90s
In 90s money
like,
is a lot.
That's a lot of
it's
coke.
like
Yeah.
30. It's like 30 grand.
That's
But not, I mean, regular inflation would put it up to 20 or whatever, but like cocaine inflation
Yeah.
also. The price of cocaine is not commensurate with wages.
mm,
It goes up more than inflation.
It's more elastic. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Right, so I mean that's probably
Just using an
He's
economics
doing
term.
$30,000 worth of coke a week,
yeah, that's
That's wild.
well,
right? And then the day, like, it's something I remind myself if I when I would do like $200 worth of cocaine in a month, and I'd be like, "Fuck, I just did too much blow," and then remember, oh, he did
yeah.
$10,000 a week,
John Blam
So he
did
was-
$30,000 with a coke.
Right,
That's-
and in this movie, that's 60,000 because there's two of them.
Yeah.
That's so much.
You got to double up.
He was doing coke for 2.
Did he get himself in trouble? Ever?
With the coke.
Yeah.
I mean, nah. I mean,
his career doesn't really exist that much anymore.
Clam, blam.
yeah, but it wasn't gonna.
Lamb.
That's
Like
true.
those guys, all of those guys had short runways except for Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. And Stallone.
Yeah, and Stallone, yeah.
Sloan, yeah, also, but his did fall off too. Like he had a longer run because Rocky
Yeah.
start with 76, and then it like the Stallone run goes to what's the late 90s Stallone movie? What's post Copland?
Judge Dredd.
That's pre.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Judge Dredd and Demolition Man are all early 90s. Like it was like Stallone dipped until the Expendables.
Yeah.
Is
And
this
then
a
he did
trivia?
Rambo whatever 4
Yeah, but that didn't.
in like
that
the
was just
2000s.
that was like a goof.
And then
I mean, it's
the
a
Creed
wildly
movies.
violent. Yeah, but those were way after the Expendables. Like the Expendables is what brought him back. Is
Yeah.
what resuscitated it. The John Rambo, that one, the 2008 Rambo, that didn't do anything. That was just, hey, remember this. But yeah, he didn't have it wasn't like it was that doldrum period when Schwarzenegger was the governor and he wasn't making movies either.
Yeah.
Just families, just hidden families he was making.
Just one hidden child. It wasn't a whole family.
Wow. Calm down. Sorry.
Right? And
Didn't mean to
he's
come
a
for your
classic
boy.
conservative because the lady he cheated with was a full-grown adult.
Yeah.
So at least it
respect.
was 2 adults.
Wasn't she the help though?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
She was
No,
helping a
yeah.
lot.
So no, he did everything.
yeah,
right.
it's still
You're
power,
right.
like
Yeah.
power dynamic or whatever, but at least she was
A grown-up.
30 or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, what a wonderful defense.
Oh, it's not a defense. I'm not defending him. I'm back.
Thank
it's
you
a
for
backhanded
clarifying. Okay.
pointing out what they're
I
up to now.
understand. Yeah. No, I understood the nuance of the joke.
So
What's the next question?
who should have played the lead?
Jackie Chan.
I like that one a lot.
I was thinking Bolo, the big guy, the little bodybuilder, the
Mm.
barrel
want-
thrower.
You want Donkey Kong to play to
Yeah.
be the good guy?
Yeah, the guy who's
You
as
want
wide
2
as he is
Donkey
tall.
Kongs.
Yeah. Yeah. Jackie Chan would have been cool.
Yeah.
Because I mean, just having one guy play 2 guys is inherently, for lack of a better word, kind of stupid. So Jackie was good at making movies like that that had cool fights
Mm-hmm.
with nonsense premises. Like there's one where he's like the host of a cooking show, and the tape of his most recent episode gets switched with the tape of like surveillance footage. So now bad guys are chasing him. This is ridiculous. Jackie could have done this movie and it would have been amazing.
I don't think anyone would argue with watching Jackie Chan fight himself. I mean, that would have been that much cooler than Blamalama Clam Sam.
Bolo.
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 All right, so we're gonna talk about 2 movies where a guy plays two guys.
Yeah, let's
in
do
movie.
let's wrap. We'll end
we'll
on
end
the
on that one?
Frank Berman game,
Okay.
and then what's your alternate title and synopsis?
Oh, what's my alternate title? Better title: Moose Knuckle.
Moose Knuckles.
Yep.
Knuckles.
There's 2
Thank you.
men in this film.
And then the Van Damme Trap.
But the Z at the end it's a Z at the end of Moose Knuckles.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like a 2 to
Yeah.
imply there are 2 of
There are
them
2.
in the. Yeah. there
Oh
we go.
yeah.
Excellent.
And the Van Damme Trap.
I like that too.
I had one alternate synopsis.
Yeah, let's go.
2 brothers test out a pair of Mercedes as life rafts.
Nice. I mean, they should have put that in the commercial. Those stayed floating for a while,
For a
Mhm.
while, even after being blown up.
right? What about you? You got a synopsis?
I don't have an alternate synopsis for this
Awesome.
one.
So, nobody gets the Oscar. Let's go to
Well, I had double feature. I did that one as
all right,
well.
double feature.
I wanted to watch Double Team after this. The one with Dennis Rodman. That I
Yeah.
thought was this movie when he brought it up.
Hmm.
I didn't realize there were 2 double. He did double movies.
And other movies where he played
two guys.
He did multiple versions of this movie and this title. Apparently, that's where we're getting at right now.
Yeah.
Mine would just be Maximum Risk, just the other one where he played twins again, but a little easier to follow. If I'm correct about that one being the one where his brother dies.
Oh, okay.
So-
Maybe I'm thinking of Lionheart.
Oh no, I would love to know which one to watch next, but it sounds like Maximum Risk really is just a one-person film, right?
That's what
Is the
I
ghost
think so.
is his ghost the ghost of his twin is the other character?
Around.
Yeah, the concept of his other he doesn't actually have to do it. It's just that we know. It sounds great. Yeah. This was my introduction into Jean.
Oh, for real? This was the
Blam,
first
blam,
Van Damme
blam.
movie?
What-
Yeah.
What are
yeah.
y'all's favorite Van Damme movies?
This is
Oh, there's
also-
just a trifecta. There's the three big ones: the Hard Target,
Mhm.
Time Cop, and Sudden Death.
Oh, mine are like Street Fighter and Bloodsport.
Okay, I heard about Street Fighter.
Mine
Street
would
Fighter,
probably
Steven
be
wants to watch
Street Fighter.
Fighter. Yeah. Okay.
I think you would like Street Fighter.
I mean, I liked him.
It's so stupid.
I liked him. Yeah, he
It's
was.
Raul Julia's last movie.
and he
He crushed.
he
He's like,
just took it so
and
seriously.
he is riddled with cancer
Oh,
throughout it.
that's too bad.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will watch it. Yeah, I my introduction to Van Clam is like really exciting, because I really didn't even know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do I got lost. Are we doing
Sorry.
the movie the
Hold on, I want to
game
know.
first?
There's no episode of Always Sunny where someone tries to learn karate. You could have shoehorned in as the double feature on this.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
100%. Do you want me to? I will.
yeah, Charlie
do
for
it.
sure pretends to know karate or something. Mac definitely does.
Mac, yeah. No, it'd be
Does the splits?
season 4, episode 10, The Nightman Cometh,
All right.
where Mac does karate moves across the stage.
Right, and they also, if that's the musical one,
That is the musical one.
then he also probably is he wearing a skin suit?
No, he's wearing like a gi.
What's the one where he wears the? Oh, there's the one where he's Green Man or whatever.
That's Charlie, yeah.
That's Charlie.
Yeah.
So you could throw that one in too because that's got some nice butts and nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Moose
Shoved into
knuckles.
There's a
that.
couple of them with Charlie's moose knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one guy plays two guys. What's your favorites of those, Kate? Do you know any?
Yes, hands down, Parent Trap. That
Nice.
soundtrack is burned into my head. I was really excited when you said the Van Damme trap. It yeah, I don't know if it was supposed to be male specific, but I'm going for female child, which
That was
Okay.
that was the only female one I could think of.
oh yeah,
Is there any other female plays two characters in the movie?
I mean, there's two
wonder.
Parent Traps
There are 2 Parent Traps.
and the Patty Duke Show, but those are cousins somehow.
Well, the Parent Trap, huge part of my my mom had the cassette soundtrack and we
Nice.
wore it out, and yeah, she did a great job. She did so much better of a job than this film, playing two people looking at each other. That's my favorite. Other than that, like I can't really. I guess my second would maybe be Austin Powers.
Sure.
Close second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first is So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Oh, and
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
of
Like-
course. Yeah.
That's good and bad because it opened the door for him to be all the people in the Austin Powers movies at
Yeah.
some point, and that gets annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But the,
I
the Axe
disagree.
Murderer stuff is so
But
funny.
yeah, it's not annoying, but I don't want.
Eventually, I'm talking like the third one, which I never
Yeah,
saw.
Gold
I walked
Goldmember
out
It's
is
with.
her
the best
favorite.
one.
It's her
It is my.
favorite.
He already
I
knows
did
this.
know
It's
that.
my favorite.
Trash.
It is not
That movie
trash.
It's one of
sucked.
2 movies I walked out on in the theater.
Oh,
I never
well,
went
no
back.
wonder you don't like it. You didn't fucking finish it.
No, I did finish
perfect
it.
film.
You made a good decision.
Perfect film. Favorite film. I'm doing my Trump hands for this film. That's how much I love this fucking film. Okay. He already knew that. I talked about it
think-
recently.
Yeah.
If that's your favorite movie, then the next Al Pacino movie you should see is Jack and Jill. Don't waste your time with Serpico or Dog Day or any of the our quote unquote Classic.
I want to say that was hyperbole. Goldmember is not my favorite movie. It is my favorite Austin Powers film.
Still wrong.
Oh yeah,
Very good movie.
the lowering of that bar was so fast. I heard a sonic boom.
Yeah, I needed to specify. It was my favorite Austin Powers film and my second favorite one-person playing twins film.
Okay. He doesn't play twins.
They
Oh, is it twins?
No,
I
it's
thought
just
it was
one
just
guy
two.
playing
Yeah,
two guys.
sorry.
One guy plays one or more, two or more
Sorry.
people.
Well, I guess I misunderstood it because mine is Tron Legacy, where Jeff Bridges, the dude, plays two dudes. There's two dudes.
Sure.
I've never seen it. What's the context?
Are
they both-
It's the same. It's exactly the same
Person.
thing as Tron, the
Okay.
first Tron, where the real dude has a program counterpart.
Oh, so there's one of him in the computer and one
Yeah.
out? All right, that's close.
Yeah.
That's a little on the line of
It's on the line.
right. This is like saying one guy played two guys because one guy watched
But they
himself on
age-
TV.
Exactly.
They age him down.
Yeah,
for
but
one
it's
of 'em.
still, it's still, I don't know.
Does the Hulk count then?
No.
Okay. Thanks.
I asked
We'll move on.
John. Well, I asked John if the mask counted, and that's like exactly the same question.
It is the exact same question, and
Yeah,
it does not.
It does not.
Yeah, no, you nailed it with Austin Powers.
Yeah,
right?
Austin Powers works great.
The one you mentioned it yesterday, the Will Smith kid versus Will Smith grown,
Yeah.
whatever one that one was.
After Earth.
No,
No, that was the one with the actual.
It
Will
was
Smith
like
kid.
it was
It
something
was
like, what was it?
it was
something man.
Gemini Man.
Gemini
Oh.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
It
Like
went
the
straight.
star
It
sign.
wasn't a big. It was supposed to be a big movie, but it didn't. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
I like my answers to this question.
Yeah,
I don't
for
think you're. I mean,
Thank
the gold member thing was a
I
bit of a
don't-
shock, but
Again,
I mean, he
that's
plays,
a different.
He plays 4 characters. In that
Yeah,
movie.
that's a different fight. Is about Goldmember for a different
we'll
day.
have that later.
Yeah, but
there's-
yes, I do love. Yeah, I love that.
There's sinners too.
Yeah.
Right. He plays two guys in that.
My favorite is Doctor Strangelove.
Nice. Right.
That's a good one.
My least favorite version of this is because I generally don't like it. It's never even, especially this one, but the movie we're talking about where they're not even looking at each other right. But right, there's some scenes in Axe Murder where the dad Mike Myers and the kid Mike Myers don't like that doesn't quite line up, but it's fine. It's like that one's like it's limited, so that better. But Fargo, the season of Fargo where Ewan McGregor played,
Oh, yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
right? He did such a good job as both those guys. I got over it, and then the
Yeah.
second to last episode of that season is when you find out they're not twins; they're just brothers. And that was when I was like, "Well, fuck you." Then you could have just had two guys.
You could have just had two
Yeah,
guys.
Why am I putting up with this slight distraction, this constant distraction?
I thought it was.
I totally fucking forgot they used that.
It's never not a little distracting when it's
It
the
is
same
a little
guy.
distracting, but I thought they were like I liked his range.
Right, that's why it's the most annoying
Yeah.
version of this
Yeah.
because he does such a good job as both things that by the time that halfway through the series it stopped being distracting
Yeah,
because it
you
was such a
forget.
good performance. And then the reveal towards the end that they're just brothers and not twins, and it didn't have to be. That
Yeah.
was like I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It would be better if you just put Colin Farrell in, and
I
let them
mean-
play brothers. And
I'm never mad at two Ewans.
I'm not either.
Instead
But
of one.
in that context, it's very. It's.
I
if,
to-
if
yeah, I
they
agree.
were twins, then it's fine.
They
Then it's
should've-
totally fine.
They
I
should
would
have
have.
just specified. Like
It
there
might
was
have turned
no
me around
reason.
on this.
Yeah, there was no reason to be like, oh, you're not twin. Like they're just brothers.
Right.
Like, I think
Yeah.
it's
Why have the gimmick if there's no gimmick?
yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, I did love that performance.
Yeah,
I
it
did.
was-
You
he's
forget.
amazing.
You
Yeah,
forget.
both were so good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It was the first time where I was able to forget and
Yeah.
stop being distracted, and then they throw that in, and it was
Yeah.
such a. You wasted the first 4 episodes or whatever. I was distracted.
Mm-hmm.
How are we with spoilers on this thing too? Because the way he dies too is like, dude, does that fuck with my intrusive thoughts all the time? Like, there's just like I don't know. It's like it's an accident with like some glass and it just like, whew.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
like I'm just like, you walk into a room and just like Final Destination everything. You can
Mhm.
say
I
like
do like
oh,
how they made a really sinister villain out of a guy that like owned a parking lot or something. Like
yeah,
that
yeah,
season.
yeah.
I will
There's
like,
way more to it, but
dude, the
It's-
paranormal undertones of a few of those Fargo seasons are like my favorite. And I like went down a rabbit hole once about like the theory of that character. Or well, not the bad guy that comes and
yeah,
I can't
Yeah,
remember the actor's
David
name.
Thewlis.
David Thewlis.
Yeah, his character being
Brilliant.
but
Bulimic.
also bulimic, but also like alien, like extraterrestrial.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
not literally alien, but he's some other being. Like I'm obsessed.
Well,
with
they did
those
that
aspects
in the
of
most
Fargo.
recent season too.
Yes, with the guy who's
I think he's
he-
just death.
he's death. He's just like a Celtic demon. It's awesome.
Yeah.
like yeah.
I will say, as dumb as the third season ended up being, their use of aliens was actually kind of brilliant.
Are you talking about season 2?
Is it season 2? where
Yes,
they do
and
aliens?
it's by
Okay,
far
then, yeah.
the best season of Fargo.
I agree.
Right?
Where it's
You know
just
why?
aliens.
Ted Danson.
Of course, Daddy. Oh my God, when he's on the porch in his little beard, and he's just like he's just being sheriff, and he's like, dude, my clit was rock hard. It's so. It's like the hottest he's ever been. I never felt that way about him, until Fargo season 2. I love that season.
I will say though, I think Billy Bob is the best villain in any of the seasons.
You could argue that. I think you could argue that, but
I mean,
like
he's
the
great,
guy
but
from-
Gene Smart is so, and the season where
Yes.
she was in it,
Oh my
and the season
God.
with David Thewlis,
yeah, Gene Smart is season 2.
that's in the 70s.
Yeah, in the 70s, and then that guy with Ewan McGregor, like his villainness is
He is
spectacular.
fucking great. When he comes in and just dips his nuts in the coffee, I'm like, this is brilliant television.
Okay, but listen, John Hamm, that shot of John Hamm just like walking, like his the sociopathic, like John Hamm is a villain. Oh my God,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys
I think
want to
I'm
start a
finding out-
pod just about Fargo? Because
Fucking
I'll
yeah,
fucking
dude.
talk about it all day.
I think I'm
long.
finding out right now that there's at least one season of the show I haven't seen.
I haven't seen the Chris Rock one.
I didn't know about.
I
That one's
started
I haven't
it.
seen that one.
very
Is that the one that John Hamm?
I didn't
No.
finish it.
So there's 2 seasons I haven't seen.
Okay, the John
I
Hamm
skipped
one.
to the John Hamm
Yeah.
season after that. I was like, I'm not getting into this, and I know they're all just stories on their own, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
skip.
John Hamm season is. I think it got a bunch of awards. Anyway, sorry, I digress. I love that choice. Not to bring it back though. That's a really good one. And for some reason, I was just thinking about how it's like what counts and what's not. Like The Mask doesn't count.
sure,
but, like, and I was like Back to the Future Part 2 has like people that are aged.
Yeah.
But he also plays his family in the future.
Oh, that totally counts.
Yeah, does that count?
100%.
I love when I love
Absolutely.
that scene. It's
Yeah.
so
Right,
fun.
it's the interacting part I think is because
Yeah.
Biff or whatever he plays. Tom
Right.
Wilson plays multiple people, but they never cross paths.
Exactly.
But Michael J. Fox meeting
His whole family.
the 3 generations back at the
Yeah.
beginning of 3.
Plus, Jennifer plays her older self too.
Yeah.
Yes.
In 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I just wasn't sure if older self or younger self counted. I just like when he plays the mom. He plays, you know what I mean? Like he plays
I think yes. So
everybody.
I mean,
He
the
plays the
clumps or whatever.
siblings, the
Nutty
kids.
Professor, that works.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think the big differentiation is like taking The Mask for example. That's
Mhm.
one character that puts on a mask and just becomes
Right.
this thing,
Right.
but he's still the same character.
Right.
So,
Right. We wouldn't use Superman because he also is Clark Kent.
Right, exactly.
Right.
He said Superman because there was 2 of them fighting at some point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there was him
And
and
maybe-
a clone.
Well, I think
Clones, right.
that
Clones are
I'm gonna
space.
get into like semantics. I mean, like I think that the Mask. You know, he's always in a battle with that guy. They're 2 different.
Star
Those are
Wars
2
doesn't
wolves.
count, where there's like all the clones of that one guy.
Yeah, no, that
Django?
doesn't.
No.
That doesn't count. Because they never.
That's not a gimmick.
Which
That's
Star
just part
Wars?
of the
Which
lore.
Star Wars was that?
You don't see them in the movies.
That's true. They're
Yeah.
all
Which Star
covered.
Wars?
All the prequels
Oh.
after they clone the
Boba
2 and
Fett's
3.
dad.
Not my Star Wars.
They clone Boba Fett's dad,
That's
and
right.
he's all the clones.
That's right.
There's scenes where they're like talking and stuff to each other.
Is the mask off?
In
So
in
something
like,
like
battle.
Victor
Eh.
Victoria wouldn't count, right?
I don't know who that is.
Wow, movie buff, my ass.
Thank you
Movie
for the
buff
gift.
my ass. You think you say more say Victor Victor.
I mean, they all count because we're making the
Yeah.
show.
Right,
If we
right,
were
right.
if we were having this conversation outside, it'd be different. But
Okay.
we're making the show, so they all count.
Right.
We
We did. John and I made a list of them yesterday. I could rattle
Yeah.
them off.
Yeah.
So we already did Sinners. There Will Be Blood. Paul Dano plays two brothers. Nutty Professor we talked about. Adaptation. Nick Cage plays two people.
Yes, that's a good one.
Leaves of Grass. Edward Norton plays two brothers. The 2018 remake of Suspiria. Tilda Swinton plays a teacher and an old man.
Cool.
Lord of the Rings. The guy who plays Gimli also voices Treebeard.
It's true.
Dead Ringers with Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, he
Plays
plays
two
two
brothers.
guys.
Man in the Iron Mask. Haven't seen. Don't know what happens there. The Prestige.
The
Oh yeah, the Prestige.
Prestige.
Yeah, we love the Prestige.
Already talked about The Parent Trap. This movie sucked, but whatever. Fool's Paradise.
Huh?
Charlie Day plays an actor who dies, and then the mute man who takes over. It's not good. The Social Network.
Mm-hmm.
Armie Hammer plays
Mm-hmm.
both of the Winklevoss twins. Austin Powers already talked about. Doctor Strangelove. Does History of the World Part 1 count?
Do they talk to each other?
Mel Brooks just plays like 5 different people.
But it's episodic. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, it counts
And,
because
yeah,
we're making the show.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Tron, and then Beer Fest. Beer Fest, they never interact,
Yes.
but that's guy plays two
That's
brothers.
Right.
He sure does.
Yeah.
I love that.
Beer Fest is so good. I love Beer
thank
Fest.
you. Nobody likes Beer Fest with me.
Fucking love
I
Beer
was,
Fest.
I was like hanging out with some friends, like we had like a vacation together, and I kept trying to put on Beer Fest, and they're like, "Fucking stop!" And I'm like, "This
No,
movie's so
That
good,
movie rips.
Yeah.
It's so good.
so funny."
I take
Pro
it-
Beer Fest.
I think we're the only two in this room that
Yeah,
have seen it.
it's usually how
Oh,
it
no,
goes.
I've
Nobody
seen it.
likes
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, everyone's like, "No, I've seen it."
I've seen it. I have a random story about it. My sister was trying to figure out what to get me for Christmas, and my friend was like, "Oh, Bjorn is obsessed with this movie Beer Fest," and I was not.
I feel like you've told me this story.
And it turned out that like my other friend was and would not stop talking about it.
Amazing.
And then my friend just got it mixed up, and my sister got it, and she was like, and I was just like, what? I don't.
She got you Beer
sure,
Fest,
yeah. I
like on
wasn't that
DVD?
excited about it, and she was
Oh.
like super bummed. She's like, "Your friend said this is your favorite movie," and I was like, "What?"
Why would she get you your favorite movie? What a terrible gift giver.
Yeah,
Get you a glass
come on.
boot. Here's that
Get
thing
me
you've
a-
already seen.
Yeah, here's that thing. Here's a copy of it.
Jeez, your sister
She
sucks.
she got you a copy
A
of the
copy
movie.
of the movie
Wow.
for Christmas.
My
and then
God, are
was-
you guys still talking? I hope not. God. Yeah. Get him a boot. Das Boot.
Das Boot?
Those are all really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked Sinners. I thought they did. I mean, of course they did a great job, but like I forgot that they were.
I did too.
Yeah. Yeah. My clit split into 2 rock hard clits for 2 separate.
Your quit turned into a
Hotties.
hydra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, you have to use words Randy understands.
You ever seen like a hog-nosed snake?
Yes. Okay, got
I
it.
did just see one. There's a reptile guy at the library. We took.
Oh, they're so cute.
Me and Claudia took the boys.
They're so cute. My clit when I watched Sinners. So cute.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that's
The
where that came
context,
from.
yeah.
That's where that came from.
Yeah. How did we get there?
I jumped in with something wholesome.
Very wholesome, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. See, this happens when you don't pay attention. There's more. That's
Oh,
why
there's for sure
there's
more.
got to be more.
I feel like there's some.
We'll
with, like,
do the rest of them the next time we watch a movie with 2 people playing one guy playing 2 guys.
I'm just really glad you guys introduced me to
I feel like there's a
Mr. Clam Dan.
Schwarzenegger one, like a recent. It's got to be like one of the Terminators or something. There's like
It's
a
the,
younger
it's the
version of
6th
him.
day.
Is it the 6th day?
Oh.
Yeah, they
Okay.
make a clone or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like you might be able to get away with Total Recall.
Oh yeah,
Because of the masks. Ooh,
He's
what
on the
about
screen.
Oh,
what about
Oh.
Tom
He is
Cruise?
talking to him.
Oh wait, he's not actually. It's just the other actors.
you guys
Never
seen
mind.
the most recent season of it was the season before of Only Murders in the Building?
No.
Paul Rudd plays twins.
Oh yeah.
They murder Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd gets murdered and then he comes back, and it's
And he has twins.
yeah, it's very funny.
If we're going shows too, there is a Amazon series version of Dead Ringers where Rachel Weisz plays the twins.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
A woman.
A woman.
There it is.
Right, but they did it because they only have to cast one.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
You don't want to get too many chicks in a movie.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I was
And,
thinking
like, we're
about
not going to spend that kind of money.
United States
Right,
of
who is-
Terra.
who is
Does
this-
that count?
who is this,
She's
Nancy
multiple
Myers?
personality.
No.
Um,
All right, I tried. I mean, it does show her range. So
Well, no one's questioning Toni Collette's range.
I love her.
I do too.
all right. So should we do the Frank Berman game? Connect the leads.
Yeah, this week to last week. Jean Claude Van Damme to Kurt Russell.
Yep.
Who wants to go first?
I have 2 in 1, so
Okay,
I'll
cool.
go last.
I only
you go
had.
first.
I could only find Expendables 2.
All right.
They're both in it.
Oh,
What?
They're in
Kurt
a-
Russell is in Expendables too?
Yeah. Right.
is
I
he?
don't think Kurt
he
Russell is in
You
it.
didn't
Then
look-
I don't
you
know. I did
didn't
it wrong.
You just didn't look it up?
I did look it up. I thought
It sounds
I don't
like
know.
you didn't.
Maybe I was wrong.
Own your shit. Is he in it?
Nah, I'm looking.
Did I get it wrong?
Right now.
I thought
He's
they were
looking.
both.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought-
he's not in it.
All right. Then I don't know. I don't have one.
How
I don't have one.
podcast, Eva.
I was trying to find one and I couldn't, and then I was like,
Oh.
I don't know. My
How
brain turned it
embarrassing.
into that.
Are either of them in it?
Jean Claude Van Damme's in it.
Okay.
All right.
Because that's my first step.
Okay. What's
Expendables 2 with,
fucking
pick
everybody?
6 of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyone, but just Stallone for ease. And then Expendables 2, Stallone. Expendables 3, Mel Gibson. Tequila, Sunrise, Kurt Russell.
Okay.
Mm.
So, the two scenarios I have. Van Damme was in Street Fighter with Raul Julia, who was in Tequila Sunrise with Kurt Russell,
Hell yeah.
and then Jean Claude Van Damme is in Minions: The Rise of Gru with Danny Trejo, who was in the original cut of Grindhouse with Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Right. He's in the Machete trailer.
He's in the Machete trailer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the Frank Berman game.
Cool.
I'll play it right next time. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm mad at you. Nobody told me
Maybe.
it was a game to play.
Maybe I won't.
Maybe next week will be
Yeah.
the first time.
First time.
Well, if I can try.
Go for it.
Yeah. I googled Claude Ham.
Claude Van
Clam
Damme.
Blam.
Right?
Yep.
Flam blam.
It's
Yep.
really hard to watch this film.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, so I looked up Kurt Russell.
Oh, that's your attempt?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's
All right.
how I
You
connect
Googled
to them.
them? Okay.
No, yeah, like this. The same day I thought about them both.
Okay.
Because they're just hot old
So
guys.
she got it in 0.
Yeah, she got it in 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. God,
You're good
so
at this.
smart.
You're
Nailed
fucking good
it.
at this, man.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that joke almost landed. Thanks for saving it.
All right. Are we?
So did we watch this so you don't have to?
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the 8th best Van Damme movie, so it's not even.
Do you guys, is that kind of like you tell them like you should or you shouldn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch it so other people don't have to?
No, I watched it so that I could tell people to watch it.
Okay.
Absolutely. We should share this with everyone we can.
I am on the other side of that.
Oh, really? You don't want to push woman on woman sexual assault?
I do.
Oh, when you put it
Just
that way.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely watch this
Come on, guys. That's fair.
in that context.
What about
All
you?
right.
Did you watch it so we don't have to?
No, it was great. I loved it. It's such a fun, dumb movie to just hate on, just like to hate watch or whatever.
Sure.
The like just the terrible lighting. Like I love when it's like this went to theaters and
Yeah.
you can see the green screen around him. He's a different, like when he's like, is he in the car? Is he in another car? Next to it, we watched it several times. I'm like, is there now 2 steering wheels? When they're supposed to be like together, it's like they shot him in the same, and then they just had him say the lines twice, and then they just made it look like he's in the other side of the car. It's awful.
I
Love
would have
it.
rather
Watch
they
it.
green screen deep faked him.
It's like, I mean, the fact that we can with what our own tools are now, could do a better job.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
not good at green screen.
Hilarious. I'm terrible at it too, but at least we'd get the color
Get the fucking
correction
white
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. So we're done. This was the episode, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but we should.
What about
Yeah,
the
we'll
Raz?
throw it to the Raz. All right, we're here with the Raz. What's up, man?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, man. It's been a long time. I can't believe we both chose to wear the same shirts again. Today we're talking Double Impact. The first of 4 times Jean Claude Van Damme played twins.
Mhm.
I do not understand why he wanted to do this, why he wanted to play twins. And this one in particular, he was the catalyst for it. Like, I think he got a story credit. He really pushed to make this movie. And holy shit, man. What'd you think of it?
It's not good. Not good. I tuned out. I opened my phone, and the next thing I know, I had to turn the movie off because I was too far behind. I was lost, so I didn't want to rewind. And I say that as a JCVD fan. Do you know what I mean? Like, big fan of Bloodsport, Lionheart. He's got some bangers. But this one, as a second screen movie, especially, not there for me.
Right, this one is like a third screen. This one should only be played in a bar with the sound off.
Right.
And a particular kind of bar, not a nice one.
Right. This is a bar movie. This is a bar movie that if it was silent and only subtitles and I was with my friends, I'd be talking to them, but still reading what's happening.
Yeah. It was... I wish there were more bars like that. It's always sports on the TV, and I would love to have a few more of those.
There used to be... I used to have a bit where it's like, if there's a movie on the TV, I can't not watch it at a restaurant or a bar. Like, I'm going to watch it.
Oh, yeah. Even if I just saw it.
Right.
Like, we just did The Rock not that long ago on the show, and then maybe about a month ago I was at a bar and it was on in the bar, and I probably watched another hour and a half of it.
It's wild how it will do that. Like, it's just the immersive, like ASMR, and you're talking with other people, but then you can also read and keep up on the thing.
Yeah, it makes me feel
and then you get breaks with commercials, so it's but yeah, this movie's not very good.
It's the bars like that is like the BW3s for guys like us.
Right. Yeah. Where they got a million TV. It's like the CIA. It's like Jason Bourne headquarters with TVs.
Yeah, and just the deputy director is in charge of all the scores.
Right.
Just have to take care of it. All right, so you're right. This movie is not good.
Right.
So what's your favorite Jean Claude Van Damme movie?
I gotta say,
Your shirt gives French Navy vibes.
Kickboxer's great. Time Cop's great. Hard Target's great.
Hard Target, that's the one. Your shirt's telling a story that Hard Target's your favorite. Because he's like a merchant marine or whatever.
Like a sailor. Like I just got off a boat.
Yeah, French. It's a French
sailor,
French Foreign Legion type thing. It's cool.
The Quest is good. He's got some good movies, dude.
Yeah. He's got his late period stuff got interesting too. Once he made that movie called JCVD,
right,
where he played himself during a bank robbery or whatever. Like, it's
Bloodsport is obviously the one that put him on the map.
I have an odd relationship with Bloodsport because I don't love it, but only because the last time I watched it, I was at the Traverse City Film Festival with Benson.
Okay.
And we always went and we would go there and we would do 2 movie interruptions and a DLM, a Douglas Movies pod. And Michael Moore is who throws that fest. So
yeah,
he wanted to do the interruptions with us, but only if he could pick the movies. And so this is one of the movies he picked because it was 2016. Yeah. And for some reason, the current prez has said somewhere that Bloodsport is his favorite movie. And so Michael Moore picked that one and then couldn't make it to the interruption. So we had to watch this thing that we weren't super thrilled about it. And then also he didn't even come. But right, he fights. That's the one where he puts glass on his hands, or is that Kickboxer? That's the other thing, is I get those kind of confused.
Bloodsport, I think Bloodsport's the Kumite one. So that might be Kickboxer.
Okay.
I think I could be wrong. I can't. I mean, a lot of them are just fighting. Like a lot of them just like, then Lionheart, he comes back and he's in a house with a girl. Like they're all Time Cop's really the only one that has this different kind of vibe because he's a cop and he time travels.
Right. It's one of the few times where you don't have to say anything about the accent because it's in the future and who knows why any of this happens.
Who knows? Right. But yeah, this movie I turned off. I got lost and I turned off.
Right. Okay. So I read one time that Van Damme was doing, I'm going to guess at the number, but it was a crazy number, but it was something like $10,000 in cocaine a week at some point.
I heard something similar.
Right. What do you think you could do $10,000 of in a week, every week for a while?
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good question. Because I'm a simpleton. $10,000, it would have to be an expensive thing, an expensive version of something that I enjoy.
Right, like a $10,000 piece of sushi, one bite a week, something like that.
Something, or like tacos, right? Like a taco is $1,000.
Right.
Right.
You get a 10-pack, take them home.
Yeah. Maybe importing. Okay, here we go. Importing tacos from deep dish pizza. Importing deep dish pizza, but even that is $10,000 from Chicago. Like that's a good. Like nothing I consume is that expensive.
Yeah, right. I don't. And you don't even do the expensive things. I do some things that could be expensive, and I don't think I could do that.
Right.
Like $10,000 worth of cocaine in a week. Like I haven't done $10,000 worth of cocaine in my life.
Right. I like chocolate, and I maybe do $12 of chocolate a week. Like,
right. All right. This is a fun question. I'm gonna really think on it. Maybe we'll get an answer. We can figure this out later in the future.
Yeah.
But all right, Double Impact. What? We'll see you next week for. It's back to school month, so we're starting that one off with back to school. How you want to sign this one off, man?
Study hard. If you're going back to school, be a good studier, or reach out to a teacher that inspired you, and just say, "Hey, I was thinking about you. Thanks for being a good teacher," or something.
Yeah. That's good. I like that. Hit up one of your classic teachers.
Yeah, somebody who inspired you.
All right, well that's a Double Impact. We'll see you next week for back to school. All right, now that was Double Impact. We're gonna put it in later. Do you you got anything to plug, Kate?
This is gonna come out in September.
September.
No, this is the last week.
Oh no, this is last week.
Last
August,
week of
sorry.
August.
Oh, okay. So no.
Okay.
I guess my artist pseudonym is Ricky Pee, in more formal setting, often Richard Piss Piss.
Kate's a very, very skilled artist.
No. I guess by the time that this comes out, you can go watch Ricky Pee promote art on Everybody Northwest on Coin.
Okay.
Talking about what the art is about. Which I got to promote this on your podcast recently. This kind of thing. I'm not really doing comedy right now, so I think what I would like to plug. Thank you for giving me a second here to talk about it.
You're welcome.
These are turbulent times.
Uh-huh.
And I think what's really important is to stay present and to have compassion and love each other. Make sure you stay educated, but take care of your mental health. And know that with the proper training, anyone can rip a phone book in half.
That's true.
And I've just been spreading the word.
First, you got to find a phone book.
Yeah, you got to find a phone book. But anyone, listen, anyone can rip a phone book in half.
Okay.
You guys ever tried?
The proper training is priming it. You got to cut a little bit at the top.
Absolutely
I've seen him do
not.
it. No, I've seen him do it.
No, that's not proper training. You don't train the phone book.
Do you break the spine first?
No, it's an illusion. I don't know how to tell you. Anyone can do it. A child can do it if you know what you're doing. And you don't have to cut the phone book.
One page at a time?
Well, not like rip. Not
It's like a metaphor
literally.
for life. You just have to do it one page at a time?
It's
Oh.
with the proper training, we can all do it.
Anyone.
And I think it's important to know, you know, right now with everything going on in the world.
All right,
Sure.
I'll get a phone book for the next time you're on.
Yeah. You
Are
do
you
have
properly
like
trained?
I have a stack of them vibe to you. So that's great. I know who to ask. Anyone can do it. RickyPeepee.com at artbyrickypeepee, artbyrickypeepee at gmail.com. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that.
All right, anybody else got anything to plug?
I just have Love Hate Laughs. You can see an episode with Kate on it.
Yeah, I talk
actually,
about ripping
recent.
a phone book.
We talk about it for
I
a
fight
really
with-
long
I
time.
do. I fight with my husband because
Yeah, it's great.
it's a really touchy subject in our house.
Oh, man, so you've been flogging this log for days.
Yeah, dude, I can't stop flogging this log. I
Wait.
quit flogging my husband's log, and I just can't get off this phone book thing.
Book log.
Yeah.
What'd you got, Randy?
Fucking
Your long list?
the long list. Go listen to other episodes. I can't right now.
Yeah, we'll just post them online somewhere so we can stop.
Oh, go
And this is too far out, so I don't have anything to plug either.
Patreon. Please go to our Patreon.
Oh, yeah,
Subscribe to
Patreon.
our Patreon.
Right? Check out Hot Mike. I'm in my 40s. I'm from the Midwest, and I'm a straight white guy. Do I accidentally say it this week? Meeting adjourned.